can I use the water sprinkler?
I don't like you doing it at night.
Tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow will be fine, yeah.
Cheers.
Take care, lots of love.
Cheers.
See you later.
Keep your mobile on, mate.
Well, I'm doing the show, look. Hang on a minute. I'm all out of breath. I've got 9 lines and I can't remember. You told me how to do. Hang on, I can do it. Hang on, I can do it. I can't do it. I forgot to do it. Yes, line 3.
All right, Ian. Dion.
It's who?
Dion.
A first-time caller. Good to have you on board.
Oh, lovely, mate. Yeah, I've still got me cold. Yeah.
Got a cold, have you?
I had that flu, didn't I?
I don't know. We've never spoken, have we?
Yeah, of course it is.
It's David, did you say? Well, David, listen. What were you listening to before you were listening to us?
Atomic Kitten.
Oh, they're good, aren't they?
Yeah, I just put telly on while they're using them.
Yeah.
You know, but...
Okay.
No, I'm a bit worried. My son's going out on his 21st tonight.
Oh, God, yes.
And there's him and 27 mates going to Watford.
Strippers, they're going to go... Are they going to go to Club Composure?
I don't know. They reckon it's the top nightclub. Well, have you been there?
I was invited there. Barry from Watford went there once, and, boy, yeah, really good time.
All right. I went in the office this morning because my girlfriend woke me up at 5:15.
Oh, what a cow.
I know, 5:15 this morning she woke me up.
I was awoken. I wasn't awoken. I was awake.
Awaken?
I was awakened at 6:30 this morning. I was
getting
up
light then, isn't it?
I was up at 7:25 for the man delivered. Get this, Dion.
Yeah, go on.
He delivered my passport and my visa.
How you got your visa?
Get this. This is brilliant, right? The guy calls at 7:25. It's a courier. He's got my passport and my visa from the American Embassy. I go downstairs. I'm in my pants.
Yeah, go on then.
I'm telling you, I am. I'm in my pants and my T-shirt, right? So I live there. I'm in my pants and my T-shirt.
Go on, tell us.
That's what I wear, Ben.
I'm telling. Shush, everyone, calm down. Stop interrupting me. 'Cause this is actually a good story.
Go on then.
I'm going on then, but someone keeps stopping me. So, I get downstairs. I'm in my pants and my T-shirt, right? Just, yeah. Oh, it's my passport. It's my passport, right? It's in an envelope. It's my passport. He goes to give it to me, and then I go to take it. He takes it away. Sorry, sir, I can't give it to you. I need some identification. I said,
what?
Open that bloody envelope. My passport's in there. He said, no, sir. No, sir.
Oh, no.
I can't do that. I said, I live here. I'm in my pants. There's a picture of me in there. That's my passport. I'm sorry, sir. I can't. I had to go and get my driving licence. I thought that was there was a bit of irony there, dear. Can you believe that? I need some identification. I need some. That's why you're coming to my flat at 7:25.
Yeah. Well, you're going away Tuesday.
Yes, correct.
So am I.
Oh, well, you're not going to Los Angeles, are you? On a secret mission to kill a lanky ex-11 o'clock show presenter?
I'm not allowed in America.
No.
I'm going to Peru.
You're going to peruse?
Yes, Lima.
You're going to peruse a Lima's anus?
Yeah. So,
Isn't peruse a Lima's anus Latin for something? I think it's Latin.
Lima used to be, I remember a toy train set when I was a kid.
I remember a toy train set when I was a kid. Are we the same person? It's possible.
I think I'm about 6 years older than you. No, a bit more than that.
Dion, stay there. I want to take a call. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Go on then.
Ian, my friend, I need your help me out.
Yes, my friend.
Right, you know when you're watching a TV programme and the person's been in another programme and you're racking your brains trying to figure who it is?
Yes.
Right, my friend. Right, last Sunday...
The woman, the sheriff.
Yeah.
She pops up in Prison Break, I know that much.
But I'm sure she's been in 24 as well.
She's been in something, hasn't she? And I can't... Boring episode.
You're like the oracle of TV, and you know everything.
No, I racked my brains trying to remember.
Right, can I just say 2 things before I
go? Yeah.
Right, the first one is, good evening.
Good evening.
The second one is, yes. No night.
Well, that was a waste of time, wasn't it, Dion?
Yeah.
Absolute waste of time.
Anyway, Ian.
Yes?
What's Beverly Hills Cops 3 like? Waste of time.
I haven't seen the third one in the... I didn't even know Beverly Hills Cop was a trilogy. I suppose if you've seen the first two, you have to...
I saw the first 2.
Well, you have to watch the third one then to find out how it ends. You what?
It was a lot of years ago when I watched them.
Well, I suggest you get all 3 movies out on DVD and have a great weekend watching those with your girlfriend. And in between each movie, you make love.
My girlfriend's too big.
For Beverly Hills Cop or Making Love?
Making love is too big, mate.
She's too big for Making Love?
Yeah, she's about bloody 17 stone.
But I think fat birds can still do it, can't they?
Yeah, they can do, but I'm not going into that.
Well, that's no way to speak about your girlfriend, is it? Dion, thanks very much for that. 0870 90 973. Best start to any show ever, I think. I would seriously say that. Yes, line 9, you're on the wireless.
Scrubs. Retribution.
Okay. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Gary Parker smells!
He does that. Gary Parker stinks. Ow! Oh, we'll have this for Yes, line 9, go on, give it to me.
Sunday night from 10, the return of the James Whale guy.
Oh, ho, ho. I look forward to that. Yes, line 9.
The Milky Bar Kid is big and strong is the first line spoken by Daniel Radcliffe in the play Equus.
Did you see his ding-dang?
Yes, it's very small.
Okay, lovely. 0870 90 90 973. Wondering what's happening here. First 30 minutes of the show. Maybe a bit longer tonight. We'll see how we feel. It's calls going straight to air. Not screened. I've got 10 lines in front of me. I simply touch one, pick one at random. I go, line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian. It's Henry Lawrence.
Hello, Henry. Oh, Henry Lawrence.
You don't know me, do you?
I do. You want me to come and speak at your school?
Oh, yeah. Cool.
I'm really trying not to belch. I had a whole tub. No wonder I'm a fat sod. I had a whole... Excuse my language. I had a whole tub from Marks and Spencer's of those chocolate bites. It was to be for the show, for me, Chris and Alex to eat during the show, but I ate them all downstairs. And I had a cream egg.
Oh, cream eggs are so stuffed.
Stuffed?
Well, no, sorry.
What?
They make you feel really stuffed.
They're good, though, cream eggs, aren't they?
They're really tasty.
Really tasty. Yes.
When are you available?
Oh, this is to come and speak at your school?
Yeah.
Well, I've not said yes, definitely.
I know, but I've just said it's possible.
Okay.
Next year.
I think I'm free next year. Chris? Yeah. 2008. What am I doing?
I think you're free.
I'm not here, am I?
No.
All right. Yeah, 2008 will be great.
Okay.
Thanks very much.
Okay.
Bye-bye. 0870909097. Let's do one more before we go to the Joyce. Let's have... line 2, you're on the wireless.
Why don't you just stoop off the radio and do something less stupid instead?
I used to do rude lyrics to the Why Don't You song. Not that rude, actually. Only put one swear word in. Line 3, go on.
Oh, fat birds can still do it, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Okie dokie. Let's not have that as the main thrusting... well, hang on. Yes. More of the calls after we've done this. It's travel news. It's Alan Joyce.
And we're looking at long delays heading up towards the Blackwall Tunnel this evening.
Yes, line 4.
Ian, good evening to you.
Good evening.
Good evening. I'm Andy. I'm in Waterford in Ireland.
Hello. Oh, excuse me, in the island. Hello.
In Ireland, yes.
Good evening.
You know what? I just formulated a theory. It's just come to me, and I just want to run it by you.
Oh, go on then. We like theories, yes.
I think that all girls called Louise are nice looking. Because I'll tell you why I thought that, right? Because I saw an advert on the TV a minute ago, and that Louise Redknapp one was in it, and she's quite nice looking.
She's all right. Yeah, she's all right. Yeah.
Yeah, and I went out with a girl for a while whose name was Louise, and she was nice looking. And I had a very brief liaison with another girl called Louise once, and she was nice looking. And I went to school with a girl called Louise who was really nice looking. I don't know anyone called Louise who's not nice looking.
I can't think of any ugly Louises. I've got two gentlemen working with me this evening. Let's ask Adrian Crisp. Louises. Do you know any ugly Louises?
I don't know any Louises.
Shut your face.
I know a Louisa.
Well, is there any of the girls he knows who are ugly called Louise?
That's a better way of putting the question.
No, I don't.
Lady Alex, do you know any ugly girls called Louise?
I went to school with a really ugly Louise.
How old was she, though?
Well, school age.
Well, but what period of school? Middle school, junior school?
High school.
But she might have grown into her face. I believe it or not, I was ugly when I was a kid, and now look at me.
Exactly, I'm the same, yeah. I'm gorgeous now.
Yeah, I've grown into my face. Yes. It's an interesting theory, Andy.
I think it's got to be true. You just proved it. I mean, no one there can disprove it.
Well,
So
if
it's
anyone
obviously-
else can, then call 08704 20 20 20. Thank you very much. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, is that Ian?
It certainly is, yes.
Hello, it's Michael here.
Hello, Michael.
Hi, have you heard of an album called Diana and Marvin?
Have I heard of what?
Diana Ross and Marvin Gaye.
Have I heard of Diana Ross and Marvin Gaye? Yes, of course I have.
No, there's an album, a CD called Diana and Marvin. It's from early, like 1970 or something.
Oh, I've heard some of their songs they've sang together, yeah.
I tell you what, I played it the other night. It's the best album. There's not one bad song on it.
Do they sing It Takes Two?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good though, isn't it?
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of Marvin Gaye. I told you I've got a Marvin Gaye box set I didn't realise I had. I must have bought that during the dark days. I was tidying up my CDs. There's a Marvin Gaye box set, which I may listen to tomorrow.
Listen to it, but see if you can get it or download it. It's called Diana and Marvin. I think it's 1972. There is not one bad song on that album.
Excellent. Thank you very much for that recommendation. Wow. Really taking off now. Yes, line 7.
Hello, Ian. What I think is that what the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's the only thing that there's just too little of. What do you think, Ian?
I think you could be right. Thanks very much.
Maybe we should all turn to the person nearest to us and hug and kiss them right now.
I've got no one near me.
Well, how far do you have to travel for that?
Too far to hug and kiss. Yes, line 1, give it up.
Hello, Ian.
Is that Ken?
Ian?
Yes?
Have you heard of an album called I Am Really Boring? Good evening.
Okie dokie. It's gonna be like that, is it? Let's Yes, line 3.
Hello, Ian. It's Dion again. You do know a nice-looking woman.
Hi.
You went to school with her.
We'll talk about your car.
Yeah, the person that was next to me that was Pat Sharp. And I just want to say, I love Pat Sharp. He's my idol. I've known him for years. He's a friend. He's a radio DJ. He should be on LBC, but he's not.
For egg and me say you will when hen little hay globule.
Oh man, these are colours.
Hello?
Bird is the word, a well a bird. Bird is the word, a well a bird. Bird is the word.
Ian.
Mow, mow, mama. Mow, 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 mama. Mow, mow, mama. Mow, mow, mow.
Ian, I phoned up to say I want to give the Daft Dad of the Day award to my father, who left the car running in the drive and went back indoors to get a glass of water. This is true, and he came out and the car was gone. And they've been arguing all day with my mum about this stupid car.
Hello, Ian. St. Louis down here.
No, seriously, honestly, the car's gone.
You're not Ian. I need to speak to Ian. I rule London.
My name's Louise.
You're not Ian. Now, don't disrespect me. I'm the King of London. I need to speak to Ian right now.
I'm Louise.
I won't have this. I won't have a bloke talk to me like that. I won't have it. Have you paid your congestion charge, my friend? If you've not, I'll be round your house in the morning. Goodbye to you. Tatty bye.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, Louise here.
No, this isn't Louise. This is Mucky Sarah.
No, I'm Louise.
Hi, Louise. My date canceled on me today, so I'm trying to figure out what else I should do tonight.
Go out on the pool with me.
With Louise?
Jesus Christ! Oh my God, I can't stand these people that use the Lord's name in vain. Hallelujah.
Are you going to be my wingman? Wingwoman?
Yes, John from the Croydon.
This isn't John from Croydon. You sound like Verinda.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hello, Mucky Sarah.
Hi, is this Maureen?
Speaking.
Oh, Maureen, you are so fantastic.
Well, so are you. You're a bit kinky, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could teach me some stuff, couldn't you?
I was thinking you could teach me some stuff.
Oh, have you got a rampant rabbit?
Have I got my what?
A rampant rabbit.
I do have one, yes.
Oh,
what
good
color is
girl.
yours? Mine's blue.
Mine's silver.
Oh, okay.
It gives me a motor of orgasm. It's wonderful.
Mine is a bit too big for me.
See my forehead and me lay, see my forehead and me lay. You will when and little lay. What's to do? Can I trust your office? Get best little, you're too less, you want to get me for one supply and try you will win.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Robert W. Morgan Show from the Much More Music Station.
It's Los Angeles.
It's 8:30 in Los Angeles.
The name of the game.
Come on, join me.
Available with either 1. Start the show. If you like that, there's 3 hours of that guff on Sunday evenings, 10 o'clock till 1 o'clock, straight after the best of Clive Bull. If you're calling in now, 0870 90, it's me tapping a fork. 0870 90 90 973. Let's just get rid of these, because if you're dialing up now... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to put you through.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Then you'll speak to Chris, my producer, and he will... I've got a frog in my throat. I can't seem to get rid of. He'll screen you and talk to you and find out what you want, and we'll speak to you after the news. There we go. It's Habiba.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Habiba.
Hello, right. First things, there's two things. Firstly,
First things
can I
first.
recommend that you get Sonic and the Secret Rings for the Wii? It is very, very good.
I don't really like Sonic games.
Oh, do you not?
I find them a little bit dull.
Oh, this is very good, but it does make your eyes go a bit funny, but it's very good.
Okay, well, that's Habiba's computer game recommendation for the week.
Yeah, definitely. It's just come out today, so do go. Get it.
Okay.
Second thing is, Barry, for listening, I was wondering, you're getting on, and, Ian's always playing that Death March. Have you thought about planning your funeral? I have a good and wide range of caskets and coffins available to you. So if you need any help, just give me a bell.
What's the difference between a casket and a coffin?
Casket is usually made out of galvanised steel. It can be locked. It has an air-sprung mattress within it. You can raise the head. You can raise the feet.
Why would you want that, though?
Some people do.
Why not just get a cardboard box and be done with it?
Some people do have cardboard coffins.
That's the way I'm going to go. Cardboard box.
You want a cardboard? Yeah, they're eco-friendly. You can get them, or you can get wicker.
And also, coffins are very expensive, aren't they?
For a basic one, no. You can get one for under, 70 quid or so. But
That's not so bad.
But if you're going for a casket, you're looking definitely about £1,000 plus.
That's ridiculous, isn't it?
Well, it is, but then if you look at them, they're all metal, they're very extravagant and luxurious, but I don't think Barry suits that. Barry suits a nice kind of thick oak coffin or something like that.
Bundle him in a suitcase and chuck him off a cliff.
No, be nice. And Maureen, I want Maureen and Barry to get together. I want Barry to have an affair with Maureen.
Well, no, I think Barry's still in Malta. He was in Malta the other day.
When's he back?
I don't know. He's not called in for a while. I hope he's all right. Not fallen.
And when are you going to America and for how long?
Tuesday for a week.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
All right, then. I'll leave you to it. Lots of love.
Toby Ansis is filling in for me, though, next week.
Oh, no.
Oh, he'll be good.
All right, well, I'll give him a go.
Give him a go and see what you
maybe
think.
he can say macabre.
Macabre.
No, you can't say
Right,
it.
get lost. No, I don't mean that. 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number if you want to take part. It's Mia.
Oh, hey, Ian.
Oh, hello, Mia.
I know how you like Crime Watch. So
I love Crime Watch.
yeah, I just found out the other day that Crime Watch is going to be on Monday.
Oh, it is on a Monday. Thank you for reminding. Do you know what? I've genuinely got it in my diary. How sad is that?
Very sad.
I've got it in my diary, but I shall Sky Plus it, and I shall watch it later on. Do you like the Crime Watch?
Yeah, I love Crime Watch.
It's scary, isn't it?
Kind of, yeah.
It's scary because they're all true stories that are badly acted. But it could happen to you.
Yeah, it could. Yeah. Did you see the one where the guy was walking around with his boxer shorts?
Oh, the guy, he looks like a cat, doesn't he? He's got a weird cat face.
Yeah, he's a bit scary.
He was creepy. There's this dude that was just walking around in his boxer shorts, and the reconstruction. Someone actually sent me the picture of that. I don't think I've got it now, but someone sent me his reconstruction, and he's some weird looking dude.
Yeah, I know.
That's not good.
That reminded me of Barry from Watford for some reason.
Oh, I don't think that this is the second reference we've had to Barry. I don't think that Barry walks around in his boxers, not in public anyway. I think that's probably a little bit too much to steady on. Yes.
Okay, well, that's all I wanted to
Excellent.
say.
Thank you, Mia. Good work.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. There we go. Crime Watch, of course, is the greatest television show pretty much that's ever been made. And everybody should watch it as a part of their natural... Do I sound tired? I'll tell you why. It's because I'm knackered. Because I was up bloody early. And it's the weekend, and the Friday shows are always weird because it's... I don't know, it's the weekend, and there's different people in the building. And the Friday shows are always a little bit fat and flabby and lazy and not as good as the rest of the week. They're not as good, are they, Chris?
Rubbish.
Well, that's a bit harsh.
You said be honest.
Okay, fair play. Yes, Simon.
Hi, Ian, how you doing?
I'm all right now.
Good. I'm on the M25.
Oh, well done.
I've been sitting on it for a good hour or more.
Oh, yeah.
Traffic,
is it?
Oh, yeah. Stuck behind some kind of lorry issue or something, I don't know.
A lorry issue.
But I was wondering, what do you do to relieve the boredom when you're stuck in traffic?
I couldn't possibly say on the radio. No, what do I do? Do you know, I haven't been stuck in traffic for years. Not like really bad traffic for an hour, maybe for like 10, 15 minutes. Oh, no, I did actually. Last year I got... what do I do? Nothing. I kind of just fume and get angry and think, move!
Yeah.
Move out of the way! But that's pointless. So I listen to the radio, I listen to LBC or maybe a bit of Radio 4 or something.
Right.
There's nothing else you can do. If you're with someone, then yes, a bit of Comedy I Spy is always good.
Yeah, I like that. I like to try and make up names from number plates as well. That can be fun.
Can it?
Well,
No.
sometimes.
Yeah.
It depends on the traffic.
Yes. You should be allowed to play video games, but you're not allowed to, are you?
I'd love to do that. Yeah.
I've seen loads of people this week using their mobile phone, despite the introduction of the new law that means they're going to have their hands chopped off if they're caught.
Well, they're being silly, aren't they? I mean, yeah, £60 fine.
3 points, left hand, chopped off.
Yeah, all that.
Well, Simon, I would suggest listening to this, but it's going to be a bit dull tonight, I think.
Do you think?
I don't... It doesn't... There's not been any spunk so far.
Well, it's been... I mean, you had the little montage of callers just before the half-time.
That was nice. Normally I have notes with me, like a couple of sheets of notes, and I didn't bother printing it off tonight. So I have nothing. I have no documents, no papers, no ideas, nothing to talk about tonight. So I don't know what's going to happen.
It's going to be a mystery.
Yes, we'll see. Simon, thank you for that.
No problem, Ian.
Take care, fella. 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number. Oh, it's Anthony in Hoddesdon.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening to you, Anthony.
How are you?
I'm very, 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 very well.
Good.
Good.
Not much to talk about then, is there, tonight?
I've got absolutely nothing. I say normally I have 2 sheets of paper with maybe about 15 things on each page. There's about 30 things I normally have to talk about, and some of those things have been on that sheet of paper since I started doing this slot.
But you didn't print it off.
Since what?
But you didn't print it off.
Well, no, I printed it off, but I just don't talk about them. And some of them have been on there since the very first show in the new slot. We had loads left over from last year, but we deleted all those. We decided not to go with those.
Why? Oh, not good.
Well, just thought it was time to do something new. And so we've got these 2 sheets of paper, and they've got 30 topics on between them. You all right?
Yeah, so just coughing there, go.
Okay. And I've not brought it up with me, so I've got no ideas, and I'm really tired, and I could do with having a little dozette.
A little nap, maybe Chris can take over.
No, he's rubbish.
He won't cope with it.
He couldn't cope with it. He hasn't got the balls.
Might have a subject for you.
Oh, okay, this could be useful. Yeah, go on.
Don't know if it sounds good or not. Maybe you can ask the listeners what they like doing best, or
what they like doing best,
or
it's better than anything we've got so far.
What they do in their spare time, or
yeah, okay. Well, let's try it, shall we? Kathy,
Yes.
what do you like doing best?
Reading.
There we go, Anthony. It seems to work, doesn't it?
It might work.
Yeah, well, okay. 0870 90 90 973. It's the best topic we've got so far. What do you like to... Anthony, I should ask you, what do you like doing best?
I like playing football, Ian.
Yes.
I love my football.
You love it.
And the PSP as well.
I like sleeping.
Do you?
Yeah, I like sleeping the best.
Don't you like the Xbox?
I do like the Xbox, but I like sleeping the best. I got a new PSP yesterday.
Oh, what one? White?
No, it's black, but I broke my PSP.
How did you do it?
I bricked it, which is where you try to hack into it and make it do something it shouldn't do. And it turns into a brick.
Oh, where'd you get the new one from then?
Get it. I bought it yesterday on eBay.
Yeah, how much was that?
160 quid, but it had loads of stuff with it, and this guy had done to it what I wanted. How much does a PSP cost in the shops?
About 160.
Oh, okay. So I got it. It's a second-hand one, but it had loads of games with it.
Yeah.
Some stuff on there that I can't possibly mention.
Yeah. Moving on.
And loads of games and stuff. And he had done to it what I was trying to do to it. I bought it I went yesterday on eBay.
Yeah, eBay's quite good to buy stuff, so...
He delivered it to work last night.
Did he?
That is the best... And he didn't know who I was. Until
then.
Well, he said I'd deliver it to your workplace. And I said, I work here, here and here, but I'll be here at this time. And then he wrote back saying, sorry, are you Iain Lee? Good evening. And I said, yes, Pradeep. Those were the emails. But what the nicest eBayer I have ever dealt with in my life.
That's quality.
It's quality. That's what I've been meaning to say more often. Quality.
Yeah.
I said it yesterday, I think, quality.
Did you?
Yeah, it's good. It's a good word.
I think I might download the podcast again and see what
download. I tell you what, get yesterday's podcast. Yesterday was a blinding show. Really good show. There were arguments.
Yeah.
Oh, and most of Clive's show, I only heard a bit of it, was about me banning Chris from Crouch End.
Why'd you ban him for? I forgot now.
Being a silly mare.
Oh, is he?
Oh, no, it's a lady.
Lady?
Well.
Oh.
Well,
so there you go.
This woman, she phones up a lot and listens a lot.
Yeah.
And I give her quite a good place to spout her bigoted nonsense.
Yeah.
And then she phoned up and said, I hate this show, it's rubbish, and I hate you.
Oh, I know.
And stop taking the Lord's name in vain. Don't tell me what to do, love. And don't phone up, don't complain about the show that you're on all the time, banging on about your nonsense.
Was that one that was told in the background, the kid in the background?
No.
No, it must have been a different one.
Actually, I've got to go.
Yeah, I know, I've got a pool competition tonight, so...
You've got a what?
Pool competition.
Oh, well, best of luck.
Cheers, Ian. I'll give you a bell on Sunday, is it?
Oh, yes, I will.
Cheers, Ian.
Take care, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So I got excited there for a second because I know that the next caller coming up is the cousin of a lady who's been in the news quite a bit this week. Charlotte Church. Oh. Travel news now, Alan Joyce.
To the southeast of town.
Speak up, Alan.
Oh,
we can't...
yeah.
Start again. We missed
faded
you.
in there.
Start again. Go on.
Okay. Lots of problems to the southeast of town. The A102 is down to one lane.
My name is Paul. And Paul, who is your famous cousin?
Miss Church.
Ms. Church, otherwise known as?
Charlie Church.
Charlie Church, otherwise known as?
Charlotte.
Charlotte Church, that's what I was trying to get to, because that's a bit confusing. So, you're Charlotte Church's cousin. She's been in the paper a lot this week, hasn't she?
Well, for getting herself up with Duff, yeah.
She's pregnant?
Yes.
Yes.
That's correct.
Have you spoken to her?
I'm with her now.
You are having a laugh!
I'm not having a laugh.
Hang on a second. Dion, can you believe that Paul is with Charlotte Church now?
And she's listening on Sky.
Dion? Dion! Sorry, Paul. Dion. What?
Hello, mate.
Yeah, turn your radio off, you muppet.
I didn't think it was on.
It is. I can hear it.
All right, now I'll just get up and turn it off. I do believe he's with her anyway.
You do? Okay, fantastic. Dion, by the way, Paul, Dion works for MI6.
I know.
So we've got a spy and we've got Charlotte Church's cousin on at exactly the same time. This is fantastic.
And she's listening to you right now on Sky.
Hello, Charlotte!
She won't talk. She's getting all shy now.
This is the theme tune.
Right.
It's the theme tune to One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah, I've done that, but I don't think you'd hear it.
Hear what?
I don't think you'd hear it.
Have you seen One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Dion?
Yes, I have.
It's a good film. I might watch it this weekend.
You watch it this weekend?
I might. I got it on DVD. I might watch it this weekend.
What, before you go away?
Well, yeah. Or when I get back.
Anyway, Mr. Lee.
Yes, Paul, Charlotte Church's cousin.
Yes. You're going to New York, aren't you, or USA?
I'm going to Los Angeles, which is only 3,000 miles away from New York.
Oh, right, that's no good then. I've got Charlotte's got a room in the Waldorf Astoria, if you want to use it.
Oh, I'd love to, but I'm going to be on the other side of the country.
Oh, that's no good then.
So, Charlotte's there. Is Gavin with her?
He is.
Sorry?
He is, yes, with all his makeup on.
He's got his makeup on, is it? We couldn't have a word with Gavin, could we?
Hang on.
Hey! This is good stuff, Ian.
It's great, isn't it?
Hello?
Hello?
No.
He's not coming on?
No. Won't come on.
Why not?
Why's he coming on? Too embarrassed.
There's someone there.
Too embarrassed, he said.
Just get him to say hello.
Come and say hello. Come on. No. Don't do it.
Can we not have a word with Charlotte? Please. If you put Charlotte Church on the phone now, I'll give £50 to a charity for kids that won't make it to 12.
I'll ask. Come and say hello, and he'll give you 50 quid to to charity for kids.
This is the radio.
Oh, yeah. Get your bloody arse in gear, for Christ's sake. Big enough.
This is good radio.
This is brilliant, isn't it? Do you believe... Yeah, Paul? Paul?
Hello?
Are you there, Paul?
I'm it. No, she won't come on. She's too embarrassed.
A kid's going to die because of her.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Oh, well. Anyway, one thing she has said...
Yes?
She's not happy with Mr. Steve Allen.
Oh, really? What's Steve Allen been saying?
Slagged her off.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. Dion, is there anything you want to ask Charlotte Church's cousin?
What I will say, Mr.
Yeah.
Lee, is...
Oh.
Hello, is it Paul?
Yes, it is, sir.
Hello, mate.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, what's it like being... sort of like...
Related to the smoking ad,
related to, Charlotte?
It's all right, apart from the...
Do you get a lot of stick when you go out?
Well, a lot of that, yes.
Yeah.
Being a bit, drunk, yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise she got...
No, she doesn't drink that much.
You know, I didn't think she was,
Not that type, no, falling out of the pub.
No, I didn't think she got drunk at all.
No.
But, you know, I do a serious job, as Ian will tell you, but...
He's a spy.
I don't get in the press, though.
No.
You know, but... Do you enjoy it?
Oh, it's all right. Getting to the ivy occasionally, but apart from that...
Dion, Paul is going out with Mohammed Al-Fayed's daughter.
Yeah, I know he is.
And Mohammed Al-Fayed is responsible for a sweary front page of the Evening Standard tonight. It's got a swear word on the front page.
Do you know, I can't get the Evening Standard here.
No, I suppose you can't in...
I haven't seen it today.
I can if I walk about a mile away.
He calls the royal family Nazi bees.
Oh.
That pieces of work.
Yes.
Well, he's, should revoke his work visa then.
Should revoke his work visa. What do you think about that, Paul?
I can't comment on that.
No. Paul, do you want to see if, any fit girls phone up and want to talk to you?
Well, if it's Mucky Sarah and old what's the name?
Mucky Sarah.
Mucky Sarah, yeah, she's a bit of all right.
She's a bit of humdummer ding dong.
And old what's the
Live
name?
in Cricklewood.
Oh, that's all right, Cricklewood.
Do you want to speak to Maureen?
Oh, it depends how old she is.
She's about 70.
Oh, God.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
What about old Betty?
No, we can't. Hang on a minute. I'm going to... Dion, I'm going to...
Well, I would like to say before you go that Miss Church, she's thinking of her management. I think is thinking of taking legal action against Mr. Steve Allen.
Oh, blimey. That's
and Chrysalis.
Oh, crikey. Well, we probably shouldn't comment too much, but thanks for the warning. What's that? Oh, hello, Dion. Are you there? All right, you stay there, Dion. I'm trying to phone Mucky Sarah for you, Paul. Hello, is that Mucky Sarah?
Yes, it is.
It's Iain Lee.
Oh, hey, Ian.
Could you stay there? We've got someone who wants to talk to you.
Sure.
Okay, we'll do it after these.
When it comes to shaving...
Yes. Well, you should... hang on, I'll put you through and you can tell him. Hang on a second. How do I do that? That, and that. Right. Oh, no. Hang on a minute. Dion.
Yes, I'm listening.
Dion. Well, how come I can't hear anything? Oh, hello, Dion.
Yeah.
Right, I've muffed this up. Hang on a minute. Where's... Right. Oh, right. Hang on a minute. Oh, God. Chris, I've muffed this up. Can you put Dion on at the same time? Right, Sarah.
Yes.
Paul, who is Charlotte Church's cousin, wants to ask you out.
I certainly do, yes.
Can I be a godmother to the baby?
If you want to. I'll have to ask Charlie, but...
Can you put me forward for that?
How do you fancy going to the Ivy?
Yeah, I don't know. Sort of been there, done that.
Well, Gordon Ramsay's or...
Can I get a chaperone?
If you want a chaperone, or I've got a nice weekend, or nice 4 months booked in New York.
Okay. Well, all right, first I have to figure out, like, A, if you're not crazy.
Well,
I'm
now...
not crazy. I'm not crazy. All expenses paid.
Of course he's not crazy, Mucky Sarah. Listen to him. Does he sound like a crazy? This is what a crazy sounds like. Oh, I can't do it now.
Bit like Graham.
Yeah, but a little bit like Graham. Graham's a crazy. Dion?
Hello, mate.
Be with you in a second.
Yeah, go on, help yourself.
Good lad. Yes, yeah, that's what a crazy sounds like.
Okay, well, I'm not definitely saying yes, I'm not definitely saying no.
The sex would be fan-dabby-dozy.
Oh, hang on.
I don't do that on the first date.
What?
I don't do that on the first date.
Okay. Paul, it looks like she's not interested in you, mate.
Like, I can organise a
I need to know more details. I'm not just going to go out some random...
I can organise I can organise a £1,000 worth of Harrods gift vouchers for you.
£1,000? Yeah, but that's so hookerish. It's like...
That's sexy, though, isn't it?
I don't know. Do you really have a Bentley?
A rent boy?
No, Bentley. Does he really have a Bentley?
Where's your Bentley, Paul?
At the moment, it's in the garage.
Yes. Sarah, listen, I think you're probably best off with that out of it. Thank you very much for that.
Excuse me, Mr. Lee. Better off out of it.
Yes. DR, hang on a minute. Oh, I've muffed this up. Oh, Kathy?
Hi.
Oh, I've muffed it up. Can I come to you after the news?
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
No, not you, Dion. I finished with you.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, good lad. Oh, it was a mess, wasn't it? Thanks, Paul.
Okay, bye.
On FM.
Yep. So, you've just tuned in. Oh. What have I done here? Sorry, sending an email. Oh, what have I done? Right, so you've just tuned in and you're thinking, well, what have I missed? I've missed the first hour. Well, it's been slightly dry, but we had Charlotte Church's cousin on. Charlotte Church was actually in the next room watching television, but didn't want to come on the radio. Neither did Gavin. We've had an MI6 agent. We've had that's pretty much it, I think. Isn't that's good enough, isn't it? Anything else we've had, Chris?
Isn't Charlotte Church doing her chat show tonight?
It's pre-recorded.
Oh, that'll explain it.
Yeah, that will explain it. If you want to join in, I have nothing to talk about. Normally I come with a couple of sheets of possible topics and things like that. I haven't got anything. So, I kind of need your help more than ever. 0870 90 90 973. Now, Kathy, you have been waiting for 25 minutes.
I know.
And I'm so sorry, but we had a couple of fruitcakes that I thought we should put on.
Okay.
Sorry for that.
How are you?
I'm tired. I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to tomorrow because I had some stuff to do tomorrow. I had to go to my mum's and take her some shopping and stuff like that. And do you know what? I got up early and I did it today.
That's good.
So tomorrow I ain't got nothing to do except watch the TV, play some video game, have a little doze and read a magazine.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm so mad, and I can't wait until Monday morning, so I thought I could have a chat with you.
Oh, please do.
I think you probably could pass the message on to Nick for me on Monday.
To Nick?
Yes.
Nick?
Ferrari. On Monday.
Oh, okay. What? I've only ever met Nick Ferrari once.
Well, you can leave him a note for me.
I will leave. Do you know what? The odds are he's probably listening to us right now.
Oh, that was nice.
He's a big fan.
Bring me on Monday.
He's a big fan of all of the shows here.
Anyway, Ian, I'm
LBC.
just so mad. I am just spitting blood.
You're doing what with blood?
Spitting blood.
I've got the same thing, and I've been waiting for my hospital appointment. Seriously,
spitting
for
blood.
4 months.
Yeah.
4 months. It's terrible, isn't it? You go first thing in the morning.
You know what I need you to do?
And there's blood all over the place.
Yeah. You know what I need you to do?
Seriously, what they need to do is they tie it up and then they inject it.
Yes, I need you to do something for me.
Yes, certainly.
I need you to slug off Lambeth Council because I got a letter today to say my daughter has been given a school.
What's that going to do with blood coming out of your anus?
Well, this is why I need to speak to Nick. Ask Nick to phone me on Monday, please. Leave my number and then get him to ring me. Then he can really slug off Lambert for me. This is really serious, Ian.
It is. And a lot of people don't treat it properly. If you are having blood mixed in with your stool, then as both Kathy and myself suffer from, then can I say, do go to the doctor, although they're blooming useless, and I need to make another appointment when I get back from America.
Just come.
Yeah.
Ian,
hello there.
Have a nice evening.
Okay, thank you.
Because you make my evening.
Best of luck. Best of luck.
Take care.
Take care. Peace. Peace out.
Love.
Love and respect.
Respect.
Respect, innit?
Yes.
Peace out. Peace out.
Okay.
Okay, lots of love.
Yeah, bye.
Peace.
Peace.
Understanding.
Love.
What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Down, 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 down. Ooh.
No.
Yes. Oh, hang on. I found what I've been looking for. The whole time you've been talking to me,
what have you
I have
found?
been trying to find... I swear to God, I've been trying to find this.
Get up with Nick Ferrari at breakfast.
4 minutes I've been looking for that.
Well, I need him. That's who I need.
I can do it for you.
Well, you haven't slug off Lambert to say what's happening, what's going to happen to the children who need to go to school in September.
Well, in Brighton, they're having a lottery. I know that because I listened to John the Muppet Gaunt.
Well...
He fears me. He fears me. School's overrated, isn't it? We shouldn't send kids to school. And the sooner... This is an old Tommy Boyd rant, but I kind of agree with him. The sooner people realise that schools are evil places that poison our children's minds... They're prisons for kids, aren't they, really? Then the sooner we stop forcing kids to go to these places...
But they don't know what they've done to these children who have been given a school.
No, but the kids that aren't going to school are the lucky ones. And the sooner we stop sending kids to school... What did you learn? Kathy, tell me one thing you learnt in school that's useful. One thing.
That was just tough I've learned.
One thing you learnt in school. One thing. It's a tough one, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. So what's the point of sending your kids there? Because I was miserable at school for most of it. There's a lot of messing around and having a laugh, but most of it was miserable. I learnt nothing. I tell you what I learnt at school, Kathy. I learnt how to write a programme in BASIC on a BBC Micro that converted Fahrenheit to centigrade. I learnt how to do that. What is the use of that? We don't use BASIC anymore. Yeah, you're still on the radio, Kathy.
I am.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking to you. We're having a conversation, isn't it?
I know.
So, do you see my point?
I do.
That your kids who aren't going to go to school are the lucky ones.
No. It's important that they get
Why?
good education.
Why?
Because they want to come up and be respectable and do.
Well, you can be respectable, but you don't have to go to school to be respectable.
Well, I know, but you need education.
Why? What do you...
something. I mean, you've got an education.
I know. My education in no way...
Taught by who?
What?
Who was it? What school you went to? Who taught you?
I went to the Sir William Herschel Grammar School, then I went to university. My education...
Yeah, so my kids won't get to go to university.
Good. Because if I told you what I did at university, some of it I can't broadcast on the air, you would weep if you knew that your kids were going to do that.
No.
Yes,
no.
they all do. All of them do. Everyone does at university. Everyone does it. Now, nothing I have learned at school or university has in any way helped me in my life. I've got all of my jobs. I've got this job, ultimately, through doing loads of stuff on my own that is in no way connected with anything I was taught. That's cool, isn't it? I had a job. I got paid for 4 months of my life to talk about computer games. I got paid very handsomely for that.
Yes, with all these technology and IT and all that, they need to.
No, they don't. They don't. I learned everything about when I was at school, there was no internet. There was a thing called Prestel. There was no internet. I learned about the internet by just sitting on a computer somewhere and having a go.
But all the kids can do computer work now, so it's not really going to school to learn
They
that.
don't need to go to school to do that, do they? No, exactly. Okay, so that's one reason they don't need to go to school.
Oh, Ian, I have to go.
Okay, thanks for that, Kathy.
Thank you very much.
There we go. You don't need school, and it's slightly a Tommy Boyd-ish rant, but I agree with most of what he says on the subject, that it's unnecessary, man. School gave me nothing apart from dossing around. Got bullied a bit. I did a bit of bullying. Not proud of it. I could have got by without it. Do you know what I mean, Neil?
Good evening. You not bully her. You bullied her a bit.
I didn't bully her.
You did. She wasn't interested in listening.
She wanted me to pass on a message to Nick Ferrari, a man I've met once.
Have you ever had a conversation with somebody who wasn't educated?
Yeah, most of the people that phone this show.
Well, there you are.
Yeah.
There's your incentive for education.
But the education is good, but not in schools.
Where else are you going to get educated?
Life. Send your kids off to live on their own in a foreign country for 3 months. Give them some of the greatest literature to read. Let them play on the internet. Let them play video games. Let them watch some of the.
Kids are going to look at the bad stuff on the internet. That's what
What bad stuff?
Bad stuff.
What bad stuff?
There's bad stuff on the internet, isn't there?
What bad stuff?
I don't know. I haven't got the internet.
There you go. You see, you sound like Anna Rayburn, who is actually genuinely terrified of the internet. That's a fact.
Really?
That's a fact. Anyway, Neil, what can I do for you?
I don't know. No, you said ugly Louises earlier on.
Are there any ugly Louises?
Now, are there any? We're talking about like people that everybody know, like celebrities.
Yes.
Well, are there any ugly celebrities? Not just Louises. Are there any ugly?
Jade Goody.
Yeah, but some people think she's nice.
No, she's not. She's not. She's hideous.
Some people think she's
She's very porcine. Do you know what that word means?
I do.
Well, then, there you go.
You're a bit poor. No, you're not.
I'm not porcine at all.
You've got the squirrel kind of.
I'm squirrel-esque. I'm not porcine.
Yeah, you are squirrel-esque.
She actually has the nose of.
And the mouth.
And the eyes.
And the arse.
Yes, there we go. You see, so she's not an attractive celebrity.
Yeah, but there is something attractive about her.
No, there's not. She's got massive fake knockers, and that's all you see. I've worked with her on several occasions. There ain't nothing attractive about that woman.
My point is, generally, you don't get ugly famous people.
How famous are you talking?
Well, in the public eye, famous celebrities. You don't find ugly ones.
I was...
You very rarely...
I was a little bit famous for about 6 months, and I wasn't very attractive.
Yeah, but you're not ugly. You very rarely nowadays see really ugly people. Now and again you see a right... Oh, my God.
Yeah. It's a good point there, actually. It's a very good point.
I think the average looks of people are pretty...
They're increasing.
Yeah.
We're doing something right.
Yeah.
Only beautiful people are breeding.
Well, that's good. Well, there's evolution for you.
That's evolution. Neil, thank you very much for that. It's travel news. It's Alan Joyce.
Loads of problems to the southeast of town.
The hits. Yes, David.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello there, Dave.
Here you go.
Yes, yes, bottoms up.
How are you?
I'm good, yeah.
You won't believe where I've got the back of my head.
Is it Charlotte Church?
No, it's not Charlotte Church.
Oh,
Close.
okay. Is it Noddy Holder?
Close.
Is it the Bare Naked Ladies? Because we're getting them in the studio in a few weeks.
No.
Oh, okay. That's a shame. I don't know who.
Excuse me a minute, he's just talking to me. Can you be quiet, Frank? I'm on the phone. Hello?
Frank, not Frank Sidebottom.
No, it's Frank Butcher.
Oh, Frank Butcher?
Yeah.
So you call it you call him by his character name, not by his real name, right? Oh,
no,
brilliant.
his real name is Frank Butcher.
Oh, can we have a listen to him?
Pet. Ricky.
Yes.
Don't take me for a pilchard.
Right, I'm going to cut you off now, Dave.
Okay.
You're more mental than Dion and Paul put together.
Okay.
There we go. 0870 9090923. Odd show. The Friday show is always a bit odd. Not as odd as the Sunday night show, which I thoroughly recommend you listen to. 10 till 1, Sunday evening. Calls go straight to air. But the Friday night show, I can't believe there are that many people listening. I mean, 8 till 9 is the dead hour. I make no bones about it. We have very few listeners. And stuff. It will change. It'll change by the next Rajars. Well, the next Rajars will be a little bit lower. The Rajars after that, which are our listening figures, right up there. Seriously. It's going to be good. No one's listening now. And it's a Friday, so everyone's about boozing and...
on dates and stuff, innit?
On dates, making love, sitting at home crying...
watching EastEnders.
Watching EastEnders. I don't know, punishing themselves for the things they did wrong this week. Is EastEnders on?
Yeah, it is.
I haven't seen EastEnders. I only ever see EastEnders at Christmas when I'm at my mum's and she insists we watch it on Christmas Day. Awful load of old cack, that is. Oh, I tell you something that isn't cack. It's Katia.
Oh,
oh,
you.
So wonderful. Is this 2 calls, 2 days in a row?
Yes, but actually, it's just because I want to talk to Dion, really.
To Dion?
Yes.
Oh, he's not here.
Really?
Well, yeah, of course, he doesn't live here.
Because I think I framed him.
You framed him?
Yes.
Why?
Well, yesterday, he said he was colourblind.
Yeah, hang on a second.
What are you doing?
That's good, isn't it? It's like the old days.
What?
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I remember that. I tell you who hasn't called in for... I think today, a lot of people haven't called in for a while.
All right.
Verinda hasn't called in for a while.
Yes.
B, do you remember B?
Yes.
But let me play a bit of B, so... hang on, where is...
Any trousers, I remember.
Yeah, he hadn't changed his trousers for 9 months. Where is, B? Oh, here we go.
That's very, very
Not calling for
jolly
a while.
of you, boy.
And who's... I've forgotten his name. This is terrible, I've forgotten his name. The Cornish fella.
Jonathan.
Jonathan, that's it. I knew it wasn't Jason. Jonathan hasn't called in for it, and we couldn't get rid of him.
That's true,
It was like muck on the bottom of your shoe. You couldn't get rid of him.
Probably busy with things.
Yes, and there was
Special things.
someone else I was thinking of today that hasn't called in for a while. I can't think. Kristen from Crouch End is never calling this show again.
Oh, that's a shame.
She's banned. She's banned.
Oh.
Silly woman.
No more bigotry.
No more prejudice.
No.
No more nonsensical theories on where we came from.
Definitely. But you want to know my theory about Dion?
Dion, yes, but
Yes.
I like you say Dion.
Dion?
It's like you're saying Ian, but with a D. Dion.
Dion.
Dion Lee.
It's not working, the spy thing, because you can't be colourblind.
Yeah.
And how would you cut the with the bombs?
The bums?
Yeah, the bombs when they had.
It's like a Pink Panther film. The bums. The bums.
Yes, and you have to stop them from exploding.
I don't think spies do that, do they?
They do that.
Spies stop bombs from exploding?
Yes, and you
How?
have to cut the right coloured wire quickly before. That's true.
So when have you ever seen a spy who's got his face up close to an exploding bum?
Always. In every spy movie you see that.
I have never seen... Oh, there's a brilliant film coming out. I saw a trailer for it today.
What is it?
My friend... I think it's called Sunshine.
Yeah.
And it's directed by the guy who directed Trainspotting, but don't worry about that, because that was rubbish.
Right.
He did 28 Days Later. And it's it's set... I've seen the trailer for it, it's good. It's set 50 years in the future, and the sun is dying. So Earth get all their resources, and they build this massive bomb, it's like nuclear bomb, and they take this spaceship, and they fly it to the sun to try and reignite the sun. It's their last hope. Okay, and they're all on this. There's 8 people on the spaceship, and they all start going mad. Oh, it looks brilliant. It looks brilliant.
Yeah.
What are you laughing for?
It's a bit.
There's no exploding bums in it.
Are you sure? It's not going to work, is it?
It's a film. It's not a documentary. For goodness sakes.
That's the worst scenario I've heard, you know, and I've seen many, many bad movies.
It's a brilliant. Apparently, I've seen the trailer for it, and my friend saw it, and he said it's a good film.
I can confirm.
It's better than some film about clowns with tomatoes coming out of their noses that poison children under 12 and take them to Mars. It's better than that.
Yeah, well, have you seen them?
No, I haven't.
So you can't knock them if you haven't seen them.
Well, you're knocking this film.
That's true. Okay, I'll see. I'll watch it and then I'll report about it.
You will, and you'll go, Ian, I'm sorry. Actually, that film was brilliant, and I apologise for being so snobbish.
I doubt it, but okay.
Okay.
I'll give it a go.
Bigots. Yes.
Okay, well, that's it. That's all I wanted to do.
I wanted to talk about exploding bums.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Bombs.
Yes, I know what you're saying. It's not pleasant. We've got young people listening to this show. It's the last thing we need.
All right.
Thank you, Katya.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, 0870 90 90. It's Charlie.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Charlie.
I tell you what, I've never listened to this show before, but it's crazy. Talking about exploding bums.
Yes, that woman was filthy, and she's from Belgium.
Well, yeah, I'm a Welsh boy, I am. I'm Charlotte's cousin, Charlie Church.
Oh, okay, yes.
Living just outside Cardiff, and I'm just, I heard you making a plea for Charlotte's cousin to phone in.
Well, Charlotte's cousin has already phoned in, a guy called Paul.
Yeah, but he's a fake. I am the real Charlotte Church's cousin. I mean,
really?
I work for her behind her bar in her pub in Cardiff.
Right.
And that bloke Paul is a joker.
So the Paul that called in isn't...
Joker, he's not the cousin. He's not the cousin. I'm the cousin.
He's not actually Charlotte Church's cousin.
I am not. Are you serious?
Well, I must admit, I had my suspicions, but he was so convincing.
Did he have a Welsh accent?
Well, no, but that doesn't necessarily prove anything.
He's not. He's a joker. He's not the cousin. I'm Charlotte Church's cousin.
My producer is from Wales, and he hasn't got a Welsh accent.
Yep, yeah, but your producer, where's he from?
I don't know. Chris, where are you from?
Just outside Cardiff.
Did you know King Coyd?
I don't know, I'll ask him. Do you know King Coyd?
King Coyd? Yeah, I know King Coyd.
Yeah, he knows it.
Yeah. Does he know the Ivor Arms in King Coyd?
I'll ask him. Do you know the Ivor Arms in King Coyd?
The Ivor Arms? I don't know the Ivor Arms.
No? Does he know the Plymouth Arms in St Fagans?
I'll ask him. Do you know the Plymouth Arms in St Faggots?
No, I don't, but I know some faggots.
St Fagans? Yeah, well, I work...
Brains? Have you ever... Brains Faggots?
Brains Faggots, are they lovely?
Have you ever had those?
Yeah,
yes.
Beautiful. But
I have never had them, but first of all, you think you changed the title. And what is a faggot, Chris?
It's
a ball of meat.
Yeah, but what's in that meat is horrible. It's horrible.
Well, that's possible.
You're a vegetarian, aren't you?
Yes, I am, thank God.
And would you eat a faggot?
It depends. If I was drunk and I was egged on a bit, I'd have a go. Charlie, I've got to go.
Right.
Thank you. What a load of old fruit... What a load of fruitcakes, Betty.
Oh, hello.
Betty, I've got to go to some adverts. Can I speak to you in a second?
Yes.
Thank you. Now, Betty, I've got to go to the news in a second.
Yes, that's right.
And I have no way of stopping the news. It's like a force that
hanging on.
Are you all right to hang on?
Yeah.
Everything all right, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. You can say more than one word. I can stop you when we get into the news. Don't worry about over-talking.
Oh. Well, I did ring back and apologise Wednesday.
What for?
I didn't mean that you were rubbish. What I meant was that all the people ringing in
are rubbish.
Well, they were absolutely awful.
Chris never told me you phoned in to apologise.
I did. I rang.
Oh, about that stopping. We've got to do it now.
3.
Do you like faggots, Betty?
Pardon?
Faggots.
No, I can't chew or swallow.
No.
I have to have everything blended.
But
anyway.
Anyway, moving on.
Wednesday.
When
I said rubbish, I rang back Chris and asked him to apologise on me.
He didn't.
You didn't. He said he would.
Well, he didn't.
It wasn't you that was rubbish. It was all the people ringing in.
Yeah,
they were tripey, weren't they?
Yeah, absolute non. Betty, you don't ever have to apologise for anything you say. Not to me.
Oh.
I don't think any less of you or anything. You say what you want, it's fine.
Anyway, how's your Clio going?
It's going the right treat. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving
I
it.
meant to ask you, did you go in it up to the Cotswolds?
I've driven it to the Cotswolds. I've driven it to Dorset. So I've done nearly 800 miles in it.
I told you they're good.
They're good. I'll tell you what, though, and I mentioned this the other day, and it's getting worse today. When I drive around and I get out of it... Are you all right, Alex?
Yeah, I scratched the spot.
Oh, no. That's terrible when that happens. The worst thing is when you go to the loo. You're at work or at a club or something. You go to the loo, and you got a spot, and you see it, you think... I'm just going to squeeze that spot, and you squeeze it, and then it starts bleeding, and you think, I've got this for 15 minutes. Do I stay in the loo, or do I go out? Oh, I feel your pain, brother. But yeah, I drive it, and then I get out, and I shut the door, Betty, and I get the biggest electric shock, and I had such an electric shock today, it caused me to swear out loud.
Oh no!
And it's doing my head in.
You haven't had any of that bad petrol, have you?
No, although I had to... I drove till I was nearly empty, and I had to fill up today, and I was really anxious about filling up, and I'm sure their petrol's fine, but I didn't use a Tesco's, even though I was in a Tesco's.
No, they just said on your news that Morrison's have stopped...
Jim Morrison has stopped selling his petrol now, which I was, but no, it seems to be running fine. It's a mystery, this petrol, isn't it? I'm not sure I believe it. I don't think... I have no proof, apart from what I have been told, that there are thousands of cars breaking down.
Yeah, it said in Kent tonight on the news.
It says it on the news.
Yeah.
But I think we have to question what we hear on the news. I have no physical evidence that... I have had no one phoning in. I haven't seen cars stopping in the street. I have no evidence that thousands of cars are actually breaking down because of petrol. I haven't seen it, and I'm not sure I believe it.
Perhaps it's a hoax.
Well, it could be a hoax, or it could be maybe one or two cars, and it could be people jumping on the bandwagon.
That's it.
It could be just... I don't know what it is. I'm not sure I believe it.
No.
I'll be interested to see how it develops, because I'm not... It's odd, isn't it, that suddenly there's a batch of dodgy petrol turning up somewhere? I'm not buying that for 1 second.
Anyway,
Betty.
Hope you have a nice weekend.
I'll have a lovely weekend. I was at Mum's today.
Seeing your mum?
I saw my mum today.
Oh, that's good.
I took her shopping, and I did some bits and pieces. Oh, I've got to pay the congestion charge today. I must do that. And I took her some shopping. I cooked a nice lunch for both of us. We had lunch together, which we haven't done for a while. Had a nice pudding. I helped her. She's got a new electric wheelchair, and I helped her do a little bit of driving in that. She needs a little bit of practice, and she was having a go at that. So that was nice. And then tomorrow, I'm doing nothing.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Oh, and your girlfriend?
Yes.
Eh?
What about her?
Saturday, you're not on...
She's working tomorrow.
Oh.
But then tomorrow night we'll probably stay in and watch, we'll watch an episode of Heroes, then we'll watch Lost, and then we might watch Shawshank Redemption, because I haven't seen that for years. And she's never seen it, so we'll watch that. But yes, a nice lazy day tomorrow, Betty.
Yeah.
All right, love, listen, take care. Have a nice weekend.
Yeah, and you.
Look after yourself. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I love Betty. Do you remember when she first phoned up? She was a little bit grumpy, and she hated the show.
Yeah, she thought it was rubbish.
And she was upset because it was when we just moved 7 till 10, and Clive used to do 8 till 10, and she missed Clive, and...
She didn't apologise the first time she thought it was rubbish.
Well, yeah, I didn't know that she'd apologised the other day, Chris, so if I get messages from the listeners, I'd like you to pass them on to me, please.
Well, I get so many messages that I can't pass them all on.
Well, then what you should do is we should have a section... This is almost like we didn't talk about this the other day, isn't it? And it's almost like I'm coming up with the idea that you came up with. I've got a brilliant idea. We should have a section where you take messages from me, but on the air.
How does that work?
I don't know. It was your idea. I didn't really understand it when you said it to me.
Yeah,
so.
But what I meant the other day when I said it was that people who are too scared to talk to you could just leave their messages with me, but on the air, and you can't butt in whatsoever.
Should we do that after 1:45?
Yeah, if anyone wants to pass on a message to Iain, then yeah.
What?
Fair enough, innit?
Yeah. Now I know why Nick Ferrari has Sony Awards and we have none. Because both of us are idiots.
And I forgot to enter us this year.
You did what? Oh, you... I just chucked a fork at the dump button. That's how peed off I am. I don't know. OK, we'll do that after 2:45. You can explain it and set up a little bit better than you have done there. Tracy!
Hello.
Whereabouts in Slough are you?
Near Stoke Poges.
Oh, that's not really Slough. That's near my
Oh,
mum.
no, it's like off of Stoke Road.
Turn your radio off.
Hang on, it's down quiet.
By the way,
Yeah.
hang on, can you say, judging from hearing Tracy's radio, the delay's only about 2 seconds. If anyone wants to phone up and have a swear, it'll probably get through, because there's only about a 2-second delay. Well, yes, OK, go on, Tracy, what can I do for you?
Yeah, no, I used to listen to it all the time, right? And then I had my car vandalised, so I had to get another one.
Yeah.
So, sorry, I just didn't have a radio.
It
I couldn't find the
didn't
code.
have a radio?
Well, it did, but it had no code, so I couldn't tune into it.
that's the
Anyway,
worst thing.
I've got a car now, another one that has a radio, and I've turned it on, and you're not on in the afternoon, so what's going on?
I haven't been on in the afternoons. My last show in the afternoon was December the 22nd, 2006.
Well, that just goes to show how long I haven't had a radio, doesn't it? October.
I
haven't listened to it.
So what did you do in the car then, if you didn't have any radio on?
I can't tell you that. It's embarrassing.
What did you... What was it?
I sang at the top of my voice.
Oh, no.
No, I didn't.
I would go insane without the radio on. What I do now is I've got my iPod, and I have one of those things where you plug your iPod into, like, a cassette, and the cassette goes... Because I haven't got a CD player or anything. The cassette goes into the cassette player, and your iPod comes out through it, which is good. So I listen to either the radio or the iPod. But I would go mad if I had no sound in my car. I couldn't do it. Could not do it.
I didn't have anything. It was driving me nuts. So, of course, when I tuned in the other week...
It's Paulie
I got
Rossi.
this, and you weren't there, and I thought, what is going on?
Yeah.
And then you came on in the evening. So,
Monday to
did
Friday...
they sack you?
Well, no,
Did
I'm still
or did
here.
you just decide to change?
Oh, yeah, it doesn't work like that. You go where you're told to go.
Oh, that's
And I was told to go from 7 till 10, Monday to Friday. And for a while, it wasn't working out great, but I think we're getting there now, slowly.
Well, I'm listening regular now, and I think it's just as good as your afternoon one.
Thank
In fact,
you.
It's better. It's better, because you don't get all these little kids on, do you, either? No,
I tell you why I think it's better. We still get a few kids, and I quite like that. I tell you why I think it's better, though, is when you're doing the drive time show, you have to do, there's a lot more adverts, there's a lot more travel, there's news. There was news on the 2:15 and 2:45.
I know, all the time.
There wasn't much time to mess around. And this show, it's a little bit more laid back, a little bit more relaxed, and there's more time. Who's that?
Oh, it's my friend. He's helping me unload my car.
Is he your lover?
Oh, God, no.
Would you like him to be your lover?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, friend.
Okay. What's that? Were you gone into, like, Kid World or something?
No, I've gone into a pub.
Oh, okay.
I do karaoke, so I've got to set up in a minute, so I can't talk too much longer. I've got
What pub are you in?
The Elephant and Castle in Cheshire, Bucks. It's brilliant. I'm a really wicked karaoke MC, so you need to tell them all to come down.
Well, they're listening. Tracy, listen, keep listening on the weekdays.
What do you mean, don't keep listening?
No, I said... Oh, for God's sake.
I'm back outside now, I can hear you. I will keep listening.
Yes.
It's really good. You're brilliant.
Thank you, Tracy. Have a good night.
I do miss the quiz, though. That was good as well, even though I was absolutely rubbish at it.
The big quiz?
Yeah.
Really?
Because, of course, that's gone now as well, isn't it? Because you're sort of in his place.
Well, but he still does it one day at the weekend, I think.
Ah, well, perhaps I'll listen in one day.
He does it
I
on the
might get a
Sunday.
couple of questions right.
Some guy phoned him up the other day and got no questions right whatsoever.
Well, I only got 3. That's abysmal, isn't it?
I'm Gary King. Can you answer this question? Which bird lays the biggest egg?
Ostrich.
Can you answer this question? Which bird lays the biggest egg?
Got me on a wind-up now. Ostrich.
I'm Gary King.
You are a wicked person.
Which bird lays the biggest egg?
I've got to go now.
You're the most selfish, self-obsessed person I have ever met in my entire life.
Anyway, it's been really nice talking to you. I've got to go now.
Which bird lays the biggest egg?
Ian, I'll ring you up again soon sometime. All right. Have a good weekend. I'm off now. Bye-bye.
Yes, Paul.
Yes, Mr. Lee.
Oh,
It's about that bikie caller that you had on earlier.
Right.
Saying that I wasn't Charlotte Church's cousin.
Oh, yes.
Cuckoo. Cuckoo, yes. We are both willing to have a DNA test to prove that I am her cousin.
I put her on the phone, that'll prove it.
Well, that's not the point. According to that caller, I'm not her cousin.
You can understand why some people are suspicious, can't you?
I can, yes. But we'll quite want to come down to LBC Towers and have a DNA test, and that will prove it once and for all.
Daniel, do you believe that Paul is Charlotte Church's cousin?
No way. He could have put her on long time ago, connected you to her. I don't believe it.
Why is that?
No, because from the beginning you've failed to produce Charlotte, you've failed to produce Gavin, you've failed to produce the bodyguard, you've failed everything.
Well, I haven't failed to produce anything.
No, none of them. You haven't even had a connection on the phone.
Not cuckoo. It's not my problem if people don't want to talk on the phone, is it?
No, but then if they're your cousin, if Charlotte is your cousin as you claim, then I think that there wouldn't be a problem with them talking on the phone to Iain.
Well, not my...
Because there is nothing going on dodgy. It is just only you to prove you're the cousin. So there would be much of willing to talk to Iain on the phone.
I've asked them and they have refused. What am I meant to do from then?
Give Iain Lee Charlotte's phone number. Then perhaps Iain will try to call and see. But then you're not...
I've given Iain a phone number.
No, you haven't.
Well, I've given a bodyguard's number, yes.
Yeah.
But Charlotte, he wants Charlotte. Iain Lee wants Charlotte's number.
And also, mister, I've given Chris Charlotte's hotel room for next weekend at a hotel in London.
Oh, I phoned them.
Oh, what'd they say, Chris?
They said it's booked up, but with a different name.
Yes. It is under a different name.
What name's it under?
I gave Chris the name.
But it's some elderly couple staying there.
Not from the 60s, isn't it?
You see?
Well, Paul, listen, thanks for that.
Right.
Yes. Daniel, come back to you after the travel.
All right, no problem.
Thank you. It is time for the travel, and that means it's Alan Joyce.
And now we've got heavy rain to contend with.
I think the email machine is broken. We don't really request emails anymore. I've only had 11 emails all show. That's odd, isn't it? Even by my standards. We do need you to start emailing in your blogs, but I suspect the email... Oh, it just gets better and better, doesn't it? I suspect the email machine is broken. We're going to speak to Daniel, then after that we're going to try a new feature that Agent Chris has come up with. It's so early, we haven't got a jingle for it or a bed for it or anything. But we'll explain it after I've spoken to Daniel.
Yeah. So, Iain, one is about your car.
Oh, yes.
The electric shock that you're getting.
Oh, yes. It's a big one today. It actually made me jump and swear. I said the F word out really loud.
Exactly. It's going to continue worsening.
It will.
Because I used to have the same problem.
Right.
With the car, but I think it's to do with the electricals, I think.
Electricals on the testicles?
The electricals.
That's how they make bears dance, isn't it? They put electricals on the testicles.
No.
They do. That's how they make bears dance.
No.
It's worth it, though, because it looks so cute. I've got spots on the side of my arm, like on the top of my arm.
Yeah.
On the side. And I've got... Sometimes they're really bad. And I'm a little bit embarrassed by them. I don't quite know how to get rid of them. Do you know what I mean?
Just ignore them. They'll go away.
Well, no, they don't, Daniel. I've had them all my life. I'm 33. It means when I'm on the beach or parading around at a swingers club naked, I'm embarrassed by my arms. Oh,
How many times do you take a shower a day?
How many times do I take a shower a day? Have a guess.
I don't know.
Oh, my kidneys are really cold. Once, mate.
Once a day, every day.
Once a day, every day. Oh, that's a good jingle.
It should actually be twice.
Shut up.
Yeah.
No, it shouldn't.
In the morning and the evening.
No one has 2 showers a day, you fruitcake.
If you're a working man and, of course, as a married person, you'll have a shower in the morning, a bath in the morning.
Why do you have to be married to do that?
No, but even if you're unmarried, just with a girlfriend, but for normal hygiene, you must have 2 showers a day.
What has being married got to do with the number of showers you have?
Yeah, because it depends on what you do as a married couple.
Are you talking about sex?
Yeah.
Why?
No, because every time you do it, you have to take a bath or shower.
And that stops you getting pregnant, kids. Yes. All of this talk of sex has reminded me that at 10 o'clock it's the Psychic Show with Becky and Chris.
All right. Now,
with a special celebrity guest producer tonight.
Who is it?
I'm not allowed to say at the moment.
Linda in Forest Gate.
No, but I'm not allowed to say. But have you heard of a pop group called Take That?
Take That?
Take That.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it formerly with Robbie Williams?
I'm not allowed... Oh. I'm not allowed to say.
Okay.
There's a special guest producer tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
That would be good. I never listened to Clive Ball.
Well, no, what? But it's not Clive Ball tonight. It's the Psychic Show.
Okay.
Turns out you don't listen to me that much. It's the Psychic Show.
No, but is it there after 10? No, sir.
No.
I don't listen after 10.
He's on Mondays to Thursdays.
And you're on from
7 to
10, yeah.
He's on Mondays to Thursdays, 10 to 1, and then on Fridays it's the Psychic Show. And tonight, I don't know if you've heard, there's a very special guest presenter. Daniel, have you heard of the pop group called Take That?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Daniel, what did you call in for?
The project.
Oh, this is the project that's going to make us millions, yes?
Yeah, but I'm waiting for your response because you said perhaps you'd arrange something because the other day I was watching the Dragon's Den and I was thinking perhaps you could be there with Iain trying to make all these millions.
It's not live, Dragon's Den.
Eh?
Dragon's Den isn't live. You have to. They filmed it like months ago.
Yeah, but I was thinking perhaps you could be on there.
Well, I couldn't go on there. You'd have to go on there.
Yeah, but you promised perhaps you could make an arrangement, and we see how we could make how we could do it and try to make some millions out of it.
I had to name it twice. I call it reggae sauce. Hot reggae sauce. So nice with your jerk chicken. Make burger finger licking. On rice and peas or fish. Put some reggae sauce on your list.
Thank you. I've never heard of that.
You know, well, he was on Dragon's Den.
Okay.
He was the reggae sauce man.
No, actually, I didn't watch that one. Perhaps I was listening to you because it was on that the same time as you were on radio.
I Sky Plus it.
Okay.
Dragon's Den is so good it makes me a little bit horny.
Wow.
Yeah, it's that good. And they can use that. If Duncan Bannatyne is listening, he can use that slogan.
Wow. Okay. I didn't know. So I'm actually waiting for your call or your email or whatever.
Well, send me an email. Send me an email. I couldn't go on Dragon's Den because I know Duncan Bannatyne intimately. So
no,
I wouldn't be allowed on there, but you would be allowed on there.
Yeah, but you could give him an idea, and you had said perhaps Chris would be also be interested. We could sit on the table and talk about it and see what could come out.
Well,
of it.
for legal reasons, I'm not allowed to meet up with you.
Yeah,
but we could. Can't we discuss it on the air?
How?
Well, Daniel, send me an email and I'll get back to you next week.
Okay, then.
Okay, I've got to go.
Thank you.
But I am still interested.
All right, then.
Thank you, but my interest is waning slightly.
Order!
I've received an email from Chris. Can someone send me an email? Oh, no, don't actually, because what I'll do is, on Monday, I'll have like 500 emails. They're down, and that means we've got no blog, which is fine. We'll do your thing after 9 o'clock, I think, now, Chris. Sorry, otherwise there's not really time. We'll do the new feature. So we'll speak to Joe in Paddington. Hello, Joe.
Hi, Joe. It's Joe here. Hello, Mr. Lee. How you doing?
I'm fine, thanks, Joe.
Do you remember me from last week when I called and made you a business offer? Eh?
No, I don't.
Remember?
No.
We had a conversation on the radio. Eh?
I don't remember it.
I haven't. Daniel, he's not a good businessman. I'm a businessman.
All right.
I got a business for you.
Yeah.
I got a great business for you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I have parcels of land in Florida.
Oh,
yeah.
I remember exactly who you are, yes.
Yeah.
I just remembered.
Yeah, I have parcels of land. Would you like to come and invest in them?
What's a parcel of land?
It's a parcel. It's land. It's hectares of land.
In a parcel?
No. No, you can't wrap up land in a parcel, can you? Put some string on it. Don't be so silly. Anyway, it is land, and it is prime for development.
I've taken the lid off this salad, right? I bought from Marx's.
Salad?
And I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't even feel... I feel a bit sick, and I'm eating it. I don't even want it.
Put it on eBay. You make a lot of money.
This guy's is one hot businessman.
Put it on eBay.
Yeah.
It is celebrity salad, and you will sell it within the hour. You see, I got so many business plans. You must come in and invest with me. I got so many. It's every week is something different. I'm making people millionaires all the time. All I need is your banking details, and then we can go on and further on to these parcels of land in Florida.
What is a parcel of land?
Hey, it's allotment, You have land, and you parcel the land out, and then you buy the land, and you can development on it.
It's an allotment?
No, not allotment. You think I'm Titmash? You call me Titmash? No. It is...
Abby Titmus?
Who? No, Titmash, the man with the potatoes and thing. No. And I know her. I know the lady. She's dirty lady. Ugh. Dirty lady. No. What you do is you have the land. I have the land in Florida, USA. Okay, and you buy the land of me. That's very cheap, and then we can sell it for a profit. Profit.
But you've already sold it to me.
Huh? No, you can sell it. I've got the parcels. I sell it to you, and you can sell it for a profit.
But why don't you sell it off to the profit?
No, because I am the agent. You see, and like I said, all I need is the details of your banking account, and then we can make business together.
Joe, I'm not really sure about it.
Well, why not? You're a celebrity,
Yeah.
You know many people. You know Valentine, that Valentine fellow,
Yeah. Well, yeah. Maybe you should go on the Dragons Den, Joe.
What? Dragons Den?
Yes. Thanks very much. Try again next week, Joe.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. What a delightful fruitcake. It's the last hour of the show. Okay, the way that the next hour is going to pan out is something like this. After the news at 9 o'clock, we'll speak to Saeed. Hello, Saeed.
Oh.
Yep. And then once we've spoken to Saeed, Agent Chris is going to do a new feature where people who want to pass messages on to me but don't want to come onto the radio can pass messages on to Agent Chris, but on the radio. There's a flaw. There's a flaw in there somewhere. Worked it out. He'll explain it. Here comes the latest LBC 97.3 news. Oh, I got it! I was having a chat with Lady Alex about Monkey World there. Hey, Saeed!
Hiya.
I just remember talking to Alex. You know, I went to the Cotswolds last week.
Yeah.
One of the things I did was I fed some trout.
What trout?
Trout. Have you ever fed trout?
Trout's a fish, isn't it?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
It doesn't make sense. It's brilliant. It was a trout farm, which is morally and ethically, well, I don't know. I had questions about it. But you throw the food into the water, they all start jumping out of the water.
Jesus.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
It was bizarre. Anyway, Saeed.
How are you?
I'm good.
It's been a while. I was just bored today, so I just wanted to give you a call to see how you doing.
Yeah, I'm alright.
And, listen to your show. I missed it yesterday, but I was listening to like because I was going about 10:30.
Yeah.
And I put the radio on, and I have this weird thing. I don't actually have a radio in my house. What I do is I listen to my phone.
You don't have a radio in your house?
Well, I do. I have a cassette player. I have a CD player in my car, which I sometimes tend to listen to my radio on.
I've got six radios at least in my house.
No, I've got 2 hi-fis, but none of the hi-fis have actually got an aerial. Kids have been breaking them and everything.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? And we got one tape player, but my mum's always got like her tapes on it, and we never really get to hear the radio on that. I've always got my phone with my headphone on, so I listen to it constantly on that.
Yeah.
But yesterday I heard Clive Bull, and apparently you kicked you banned someone apparently. So
Was there a lot? Because I heard a bit of it on. I heard a bit of Clive Bull show, and they were talking about it a little bit. Were they talking about it throughout it?
No, not throughout, because it was. I'll be honest with you, it was like 10, 15 minutes that two callers called in and they were both talking about it.
And what were they saying? Like, I did a good thing
they
or
were
I did a
just
bad
saying,
thing?
one of them was actually saying that Ian Lee was a bit of a numbskull for doing it.
Yeah,
And
okay.
Clive obviously was defending you, like, listen, it's this show, this woman's been calling in. I've heard this woman twice.
I'll tell you who this woman is. I'll play you a clip. This is who I banned.
Alright.
Cows are supernatural.
Yes, cows are supernatural. And I've got another clip of her somewhere. Hang on a second. Here we go.
I don't know what batty boys are.
Yes. I banned her because I just... Basically, this woman comes on, right?
Right.
And she talks nonsense.
Yeah.
Nonsense. And I've let her come on, and I've let her speak nonsense and have more than her fair share of airtime.
Right.
And then she had the cheek to phone up yesterday and say, oh, I don't like you, I don't like your show, and you shouldn't say certain words. And I thought, I don't mind, listen, I don't mind you criticising the show, but...
Yeah.
But it's really,
I mean, at the
contradictory
end of the day, it's your show, so what you say is what you say, and I don't think anyone should have a right to tell you what to say or not.
She objected because I would sometimes say Jesus.
Jesus, yeah.
And
got
you know
that.
what? I don't care. You know, I say Allah. You know, I say things. I'm not saying it to be offensive. I'm saying it because
No,
that's how I
what you
speak.
say. I mean, I'm a Muslim, but I have this. I mean, I was born and bred here, so I mean, every time I'm talking in something like extraordinary, I always go Jesus as well.
Yeah, it's an expression. It's not.
Yeah, it is. It's nothing to do with religion. It's just a form of expression. But,
And she got me angry that she told me off for that, and that she criticised the show that she quite often phones up and exploits for her own personal message, and so I got in a bad mood.
Yeah, well, 'cause I think I've heard her once or twice only during your late shows, or it was your drive time show. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was just kept trying to at you, saying that you had a crap show and you shouldn't come on and everything. And I was thinking to myself, this person is so sad that she actually listens to the show if she hates it that much.
Yeah, there's a lot of them
I mean,
about.
do you know what I
so
mean?
There's a lot of them about. It's
Yeah.
you get used
I'll
to
tell you
it.
a joke.
Wow, okay, that's a joke.
Yeah, it probably isn't funny anyway.
Probably
but,
isn't, but wait.
It's about Saddam Hussein, so...
Oh, God.
This is nothing like that, but...
well, is it?
We had a Saddam Hussein keep the CDs.
In Iraq.
Oh, man, who the hell told you that?
It's pretty obvious.
Oh, okay, that's great.
So, thank God it wasn't the other one. I think it was. The emails are working now. We think, in as much as I've had one email in. So we do need you to send in your blogs for the show. Iain, IAIN at lbc.co.uk. Just an email with a little summary of the show, what you thought of it. It could be nonsense, really. Just send an email that we can put on the website. I don't care what it says, as long as it's not got swear words in. Right, Chris, it's over to you for your new section. Away you go. Sell it, kid.
Right, okay. I've discovered that a lot of people don't actually like speaking to you, or are too scared to.
No, don't tell... Listen, mate, don't say it to me, say it to them.
I am.
No, but you said people don't like speaking to you. Well, you meant me.
Oh.
So they don't know that. So start again, speak to
hang
them.
on, Introduce me again.
Introduce you. Chris, it's time for your bit.
What I've discovered is a lot of people, when they phone up, you get a bit scared talking to Iain. It can be quite intimidating coming on the radio. So, I will pass on your messages to Iain. So
steady on, mate.
It's my first time, all right? So, if you phone up now, 0870 90 973, I will take your messages on air.
You will be on air, that's important.
Yeah, you will be on air.
You will be on air.
Hey, I'm doing it.
Sorry, alright, sorry.
And I will then pass your messages on to Iain, so...
Do you want some music behind you, or are you going to do it au naturel?
Yeah, let's have some music, why not?
Okay, hang on a second, let's get some, let's get a nice... let's have something like, there you go.
So let's try line 1.
Have I got to do the fader?
Well, I haven't got a fader.
Oh, God, alright.
Hello, it's G-Man.
Hi, G-Man.
Derek.
Oh, this is Derek. Derek, what would you like to say to Iain? I'll pass it on.
Yeah, am I the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, wicked. Can you say to Iain, first of all, it's heavy that Derek is the first one.
What?
Say to Iain that I'm glad Derek is...
Oh, he's gone. Line 3. What would you like me to pass on to Iain?
Hi, just wanted to check how he is. Is he still driving some crap car somewhere?
Hang on, what's your name?
Zach.
Zach,
Yeah.
When you just want to know how Ian is. Right. Anything else?
What car is he driving now?
What car is he driving? Alright, cheers, Zach.
Okay, cheers. Bye.
Line 9. What would you like What would you like me to pass on to Ian?
Pradeep.
Anything else?
Pradeep.
How are you spelling that?
Pradeep.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye. Line 2. What would you like me to pass on to Ian?
Good afternoon. Could you tell Ian that the Boltzmann constant is approximately equal to 1.380662 times 10 to the minus 23 joules per Kelvin, and the Stefan constant is approximately 5.67032 times 10 to the minus 8 Webers per meter squared per Kelvin to the power of 4.
Alex, you got no pen?
Yeah.
Okay, cheers. Alright, cheers for that.
Right.
Bye. Line 10, what would you like me to pass on to Ian?
Please let him know Tommy Boyle is a huge fan of the show.
Tommy Boyle is a huge fan of the show. Thank you very much.
Line 11 then.
Line 11?
Hi, good evening, it's Lewis Day.
Oh, hi.
Hi, we've got a car picking up Michelle Pilley from the Wolsey restaurant this evening.
Right.
Could I check the mobile number with you, please? Because the number we have is incorrect.
Okay. Can I get back to you on that?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Have you got the number?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's Lorraine.
Thanks, Lorraine.
Thanks, bye-bye.
Should just say, by the way, if you call up, you will be on the air.
Yeah. Line 2, what would you like me to pass on to Ian?
Chris, can you pass on to Ian? I do know an ugly Louise.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Louise.
And your name is?
Louise. No, John.
Right, John, I will pass it on. Cheers for that.
Okay.
Bye. Line 10, what would you like me to pass on?
I'd like to say that Ian is disappointing his listeners by not getting you to smoke.
But I don't want to smoke.
You do want to smoke, because then you can quit in July and it'll be all okay.
But I can't afford to smoke.
Yeah, you can. How much do you earn?
I'm still on work experience.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. All right then. Well, get him to buy him.
I'll pass your message on, alright?
All right.
Cheers.
Yeah, bye.
You've got time for one more, Chris.
Line 10, what would you like me to pass on?
Hello. Ian's getting electric shocks off his car.
Yeah.
Right? Well, he can get from motor shops an earthing strip, which he attaches underneath the car, and it grounds the metalwork, so he won't get electric shocks.
Alright, and your name is?
Jason.
Jason, I will pass it on, alright?
Okay.
Cheers!
That was alright, wasn't it? Travel news, Alan Joys.
And we're still looking at heavy rain causing big problems, especially to the southeast.
The end of that, 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. We do need a blog sent in, please. Yes, we do need a blog sent in, please. So, Iain, IAIN, at lbc.co.uk. Just write a few words. And, even if it's rubbish, we'll use one. And we'll put it on the LBC website, and you can have a look at that, lbc.co.uk. What are you laughing at, you muppet?
I'm watching Jackass, and the guy dressed up as a bunny has got his fingers trapped to the door in a subway, and he's got and they've got a CCTV.
Do people still watch Jackass?
It's I don't actually find it as amusing as my mates do, but
You're giggling like a girl.
yeah, I laugh like a. People say I cackle like a witch. Which isn't very...
Humba baba, humba baba, humba baba, hum.
Humba baba, humba baba, humba baba, hum.
Have a go, Zara, go on.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
All right, I'll do it again. I'll do it, then Tam will do it, then you come in third, okay?
All right, okay, go.
Humba baba, humba baba, humba baba, hum. No, Zara, no.
When am I? Sorry, when...
You're third.
Get it together. Get it together.
I do it first, then it's Tam, then it's you.
Okay.
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 Ahumba baba, humba baba, humba baba, hum.
Ahumba baba, humba baba, humba baba, hum. Ahumba baba, humba baba, humba baba, boom.
Well, you got the words wrong, but it's good fun, isn't it?
Yeah, can I start one, then you...
Yeah, go on, you go first, I'll go second, and Zara can go third, because she's not very good.
Wibbity beep 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 beep, wibbity beep 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 beep.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
But you always do weird, zany stuff on the radio.
Yeah, but I don't make a big noise like that that's a bit gay. I do butch noise. Humba baba, humba baba, humba baba, hum.
Iain Lee on LBC. I am the fairy cookie monster.
Okay.
Listen to Iain Lee on LBC 97.3.
Right, that's just offensive. Right.
What, Cookie Monster? How's Cookie Monster offensive?
Who wants to go first?
She can go first, because I don't know what you're talking about. Hello?
I'm kind of considering not going at all now.
Why?
Come on, woman, get with the programme. This is the Iain Lee show.
Hang on a minute, Tam. Don't be rude to a lovely lady like Zara.
Oh, it's Zara! Zara! As in the quite attractive lady who posts videos of herself.
No. As in the beautiful lady that posts videos.
Yeah, she's a good-looking lady, yeah.
Yeah.
You're a good-looking lady. I'll give you a...
My phone's not really working.
7 out of 10. A strong 7 out of 10.
Tam, shut up. I'm turning your microphone down. Yeah, he's gone. He was, sorry, Zara, he wasn't letting us speak. You're what?
Okay, that's better. No, I was just saying that, my phone, right, kept breaking, and I had it sent back, and this is the first phone call that I've had, and I thought it was going to be better, but actually...
It's breaking up, but surely that's just a case of poor signal, isn't it?
Poor what?
Signal.
I don't know. Just talking to Verinda on MSN.
Why doesn't she call in anymore?
What?
Why doesn't Verinda call in anymore?
Don't know.
She's lost her bottle.
He's just said, oh, bab, so I'm not sure if that's a reply. Verinda, why don't you call in anymore? Type me the answer and I'll tell Iain.
7-second delay.
There's going to be quite a bit of delay.
He types like an idiot.
Verinda takes a while to type. Sometimes.
Why are you on MSN to her?
Because there's only 3 people that I've got on MSN, and she was one of them.
Any response yet?
He's just typed, ain't bothered.
Ain't bothered. Take that to mean big bottler. Big baby bottler who's lost his cojones.
Could be. What happened to that guy Alex from France who used to call you all the time?
Oh, that's another one who stopped calling us. Yeah, I don't know. We've lost a lot of the old crew.
He was a bit irritating though, actually.
I used to like Alex. I thought he was good.
He was all right.
Anyway, Zara, what may I do for you on this Friday evening?
Well, there was, I don't know, there's a few things. It was ages ago. Oh, I know one thing, right?
Yes.
Can you, instead of phoning Chris to pass a message to you, I want to speak to you. You pass a message to Chris.
Okay, go on then. What do you want me to say to Chris? Tam, shut up.
I want you to say to...
It's really, really weird. I'm sorry.
He's gone again. I gave him a chance and he ruined it.
Good.
Yes,
I
Zara.
want you to tell Chris, don't be telling the callers that you're going to call them in 5 minutes when you mean 1 hour.
Is he still doing that?
Yes. 50 minutes.
Someone did actually launch an Ofcom complaint, and the Ofcom launched an investigation, and then I launched an attack on him physically, and then he launched a retaliation, but then I launched a kick to his ghoulies.
Really?
And I thought that had come to an end, but it would appear he's still maintaining that he's doing it. I apologise.
You're going to have to get his other ghoulie.
I know that he only had one. He's like Hitler in that respect, and in some other respects that I probably shouldn't mention on the radio. But yes, when Chris says he's going to call you back, everyone should take it with a pinch of salt because he doesn't always mean it.
No, he doesn't.
Shut up, Tam.
He does always call me back, but just not in 5 minutes.
Okay, well then you know that he's going to do that then. So
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing was.
Is Verinda still typing to you?
Hold on, I'm not really looking. Yes, but I'm afraid it's a swear word.
Oh God.
And the word you afterwards.
Has Verinda been sending rude pictures of her privates?
Not so far. Why? Is that the messages that you get?
Oh, she kept putting pictures of her privates in the post and sending it to me. It's like,
really?
I'm not interested, love, you know.
No, not to me.
Oh, well, you're one of the lucky ones.
Okay.
Okay, go on, what else?
Well, ages ago, you were saying about how it's a bad idea to go to school, and I agree.
Yeah.
What?
I left school when I was 13, and it was...
Well, that's your problem, woman.
Right, shut up, Tam, he's gone again. You left school when you were 13?
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Well, I'd already been to 11 different schools, and it kind of wasn't working out.
Right.
So I sort of half got expelled and half left,
Yeah.
and then I just didn't go back.
And
it was a very good thing to do.
You haven't suffered as a result of that, have you?
Not really. Well, not educationally.
No, exactly. Maybe
I mean,
emotionally.
I did go back to school, to university, when I was in my late 20s.
Yeah.
But then, obviously, I wanted to learn, so it was kind of different. It wasn't like being at school. When
Nothing I learnt in school is of any use to me now, at all. All it is school is just somewhere to keep kids, in check. And that's all it is. There's nothing more to it than that.
Mm. Yeah, anyway, that other thing, you mentioned that film Sunshine.
Oh, yeah, it looks good, that, doesn't it?
Well, that's, I saw a B-movie film, and I think it was also called Sunshine, about, 15 years ago. That one. Do you remember the B-movies?
What was this? What was that? Yes.
And it was the same plotline.
Oh, maybe they nicked it.
They must have.
It does sound like a good plotline, and the trailer looks fantastic, and a friend of mine has seen it, and says it's brilliant.
Well, the 10-minute short movie that I saw, the B-movie, even though it was so many years ago, I remember it was so good.
Yeah.
And it was really sad when they just had, this last little patch of sunshine.
Oh. Based on a true story as well, isn't it?
Of course it is.
Yeah.
a future true story.
I like the way you said that.
You like the way I said what? Of course it is.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
But of course it is. Well, thank you for that, Zara.
What? Sorry? My phone's cracking up.
Oh, for God's sake.
What did you say?
Thank you for that, Zara!
Oh, okay, thank you. Sorry, I'm never going to call again until I have a new phone.
What are you doing this weekend? Anything exciting?
I'm on a course all weekend.
Oh, really?
What?
You can't hear me, can you? Right, I'll say goodbye.
All right, then, bye.
Bye-bye. There we go. Right. Yes, Tam, what do you want?
Can I talk about what I rang Ian about? I mean, Chris about?
Yes.
And you watch Your Mama on MTV Base?
No.
It's really good. It's basically two guys, or a girl and a guy, or two girls, and they have a Your Mama battle. So one of them goes, "Your mama is so fat that when she swims in the beach, the blue whales are going, 'We are family.'" And then she comes back with another reply. And then this Spanish guy decides who was the best disser. And then they progress to the next round. And in the final, the person who wins gets $1,000 in cash money, and then goes into the regional finals. I think you'd be very good because you're very verbally dexterous.
Verbally what?
Dexterous. You're good on your feet. I'm terrible. I can't do dissing battles to save my life. Can you? Like when you're having a dissing match and you've got to be quick on your feet and you've got to be snapping, you've got to come with good comebacks.
No, I'm not very good at those things.
You are!
No.
You are, every time.
All right, let me try.
Okay.
Tam.
Go. Yeah.
You're rubbish.
Listen, man, last time I saw you were on the park bench collecting money for the rubbish people.
Right, if you're just going to be rude, you can just get lost.
Sky TV's
Well, I'm just whistling She Said by the Beatles, and I'm going to make my mind up tomorrow. I'm listening to Revolver and Rubber Soul, but not in that order. Last 30 minutes of the show. 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number if you want to give me a call. We've spoken about very little. All Louises are fit, apparently. All Mandys are goers. That's kind of as far as it's gone intellectually. If you want to contribute that or anything, give us a call and we'll speak to you after the latest LBC News. Been throwing tiny little sachets of sugar at each other. It doesn't hurt, but every time someone had one thrown at them, they thought it would hurt. And so we all flinched like girls. It was just sugar, Tiger.
Hello.
Collect
Good
those Tiger tokens. It's for free. SO Collection. Do you remember that advert?
Yeah, good evening.
Collect those Tiger tokens. It's for free. SO Collection. Collect those Tiger tokens. They're for free. In the old days, when SO would give away Tiger tokens. Do you remember Tiger tokens?
Yeah.
Now we have, like, loyalty cards, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good evening.
evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, how are you doing, Ian?
I'm all right. I've got a little bit of indigestion. I'm a little bit stir crazy, and I want to go home. But I've only got 28 minutes, and then it's the psychic show with Becky and
Look,
Chris.
Ask Chris to sit on your belly.
On my what?
To sit on your belly, Chris.
Chris?
Log in there.
Chris?
He will make you go.
Can you come and sit on my belly, please? What for? Tiger reckons it'll be sexy. For who? For him.
All right.
Come on,
in a
then.
minute.
Come and do it now. Come and do it now. To whoever you're talking to, they're not important.
Hang on, Bill. I'll call you back in a minute.
He's going to do it. What's going to happen, Tiger?
He will make you go, innit?
He's going to make me go?
Yeah.
All right, hang on. I'm lying down.
In that geezer.
You got to sit on my belly.
I weigh more than you think.
You don't weigh nothing.
Don't
straddle me.
Oh.
And do your flies up. That's not part of it. Sit on it. Like that. But on my belly. On my belly.
I don't know where your belly
That's
is.
my belly. That's my...
I got to ease myself down, all right? Ready? Ready?
Yeah, go on,
Full
let go.
weight, full weight, yeah?
Yeah, let go.
Hang on. And my feet?
Hang on.
Go on.
I'm going to blow off.
Oh!
Go on. Get some carry bags. Was it nice, Ian?
Oh, God.
It's nice, isn't it?
This is... Seriously, if this doesn't get me a Sony...
It's nice, isn't it?
That was an accident. It was very nice. I wish she was a sexy lady in stilettos, but never mind.
Isn't it, geezer?
Innit?
You know what I called for, Ian?
Oh.
I called you earlier.
Oh, I feel sick now. Yes.
Yeah, I called you earlier
Yeah.
to ask you.
What?
I was starting work about 7 o'clock. I just wanted to know
Yeah.
what you would recommend, to go to work or chill out.
Oh, go
And
to
now
go to work.
But now I'm at work.
Walk.
I've just told them I'm going to make my way home because I'm a bit, tired.
Because I'm a bit tired. Are you allowed to bunk off because you're a bit, tired?
Yeah. And basically he said, look, wait for half an hour, and then I'll let you go home. I said, no, I want to go home now because,
I'm a bit, tired.
Yeah, I'm falling asleep or something like that. And then he said, okay, go on now. So I'm making my way
What
from-
do you do?
I'm a web developer.
A web developer?
Yeah.
What web have you developed?
What web have I developed? Siemens.
Oh, right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So you must be loaded.
It's wicked, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Morgan Stanley.
I feel a bit sexy now.
Yeah.
After Chris. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Tiger, stay there. Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Mum?
Yeah?
Why have you called up? Mum, have you got the radio on?
Hello, Ian's mum.
Oh, let's all calm down. She's got the radio on. This may take a moment.
Look, I want to speak to old geezer, innit?
Tiger, shut up. My mum is on the line. A bit of respect.
Hello, Mum.
Hello.
Yes, right. Mum, is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay, say hello to Tiger, Mum.
Hello, Tiger.
Hello, darling.
Ah, sweet.
Yeah, I think I suspect this man may be a pervert, Mum, so be careful.
Oh, right.
Don't.
I'm not. Take it easy.
Yes, okay.
I'm a little geezer.
All right, yes, he's a web designer, Mum.
Really?
Yeah, you don't know what that means, do you?
No.
I do love you. Right, what do you want, Mum?
I just wanted to say how sweet you are and how horrible that girl was.
Which girl?
Yesterday.
Oh, Chris from Crouch End?
Yeah.
Oh, she was a silly woman, wasn't she?
I mean, really, she was.
Yeah. But I'm sweet. I cooked us a nice lunch today, didn't I?
You cooked me a beautiful lunch because you're a clever boy.
Yeah, can you cook?
Can my mum cook, are you saying?
No, not you. Can you cook?
I
didn't even know that you cook.
I can
cook, but
Mum,
not as well as Ian.
My mum does the best roast dinner that anyone has ever done.
Does she?
Oh, she's the best roast.
I cook better.
Shut up, man. That's my mum you're dissing.
No, man.
Right, I'm cutting you off, Tiger.
No.
So, I'm sorry, Mum. I will not have some idiot who's got a stupid name being rude to you like that.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Winnie wants to say hello. Winnie, do you want to talk to my mum?
Yeah,
Winnie, if you swear to her or are rude to her, I swear to God, I'm going to jump in my car. I'm going to come to East Ham. I'm going to kick your backside.
Then can I take the mick out of you though?
Yeah, you can take the mick out of me. Yeah.
Yeah. Your son takes the mick out of me.
Oh, he's a naughty boy.
I want to beat him up. Can I do that, please?
No, I don't like you to beat him up. Because he's usually a good little boy.
But to me, he takes, every time on MySpace he swears at me, and I don't even do anything to him.
He's my baby. I didn't teach you words like that.
Mum, I've learnt all the bad language from you.
Oh, Ian.
Yes.
Can you cook me a roast dinner, please?
No, my mum is not going to cook you a roast dinner.
Why not?
Because I'm right. I'm cutting you off.
I'm sorry.
Yes, good. Now, Mum, Mum, you're about to speak to someone.
Yeah.
Who's called Maureen.
Right.
She's an old lady.
Yes.
But she's filthy.
Oh.
Are you prepared for it?
Yeah.
These people are calling in to talk to you, so this is what you've started. Okay. I'm gonna be here. If she gets too rude, I'm gonna cut her off. Okay. So
right.
I'll look after you. Maureen, be very careful. You're through to my mother.
Oh, hello, dear.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Oh, it's a pleasure talking to you.
It is you too.
Well, thank you. You know your son, Ian?
Yeah.
I think he's gorgeous.
Oh, he really is.
My
little baby.
He's just a little baby, isn't he?
Yes.
I'll look after him for you.
Oh, that's good.
He's he's sexy, your little boy.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
Can I have him?
Oh, you can have him for a little while.
I'll have him for dinner.
Oh.
No, Mum, I think she's being a little bit rude.
Oh, never mind.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Yes.
Bye.
Yes,
nice speaking
No,
to you.
it's never nice speaking to Maureen. She's got a potty mouth. Is everything all right, Mum? Are you in bed at the moment, or are you?
Yeah.
You're in bed.
to listen to you.
Oh, well, there you go, because you don't normally listen to... I take it there's nothing on telly then, is there?
No, there was a man plastering a wall. And I thought, yeah.
Well, so I'm actually...
Without that...
I'm actually more interesting in your eyes than a man plastering a wall. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, my carers are coming now.
Oh, they're coming in now, are they? Oh, so you got some company, all right.
Yeah.
Well, how did you get into bed then?
Sorry?
So how did you get into bed?
Oh, I came myself.
Oh, did you? All right then, okay.
Yeah, I'll do things on my own.
All right, excellent stuff. All right, well, listen, I'll speak to you over the weekend.
Yeah, they're going to make me a cup of tea now.
I can hear them laughing, like cackling like old women. I'll leave you to it, Mum.
Okay.
I'll speak to you tomorrow.
See you soon.
Lots of love. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, for dear... That was a risk, putting Maureen and Verinda onto my mother. It's a dangerous game. I think we just came out alive. She knows the number now. She knows the number. We're in serious trouble. 0870 90 90 973. Mick!
Good evening.
Good evening.
How the devil are you?
I'm all right.
Cool. Listen, I'm still trying to find out about your motor car. From what they call it, Watchdog. They've not responded to me, and I think they're going to do what they call it, do it in a couple of weeks' time. So watch out, yeah.
Okay, I've got it on the series link now, the Watchdog. So I can't
me too.
miss it.
But it's just a Mark II.
Yeah.
Clio. That's all. It doesn't give a year, and I ring them up, and they've not got back to me, and I can't get through to
Well,
them.
Mick,
I'm still trying, my friend.
Thank you for your research.
Listen, do you want to copy what I say?
Do you want to copy what I say?
Yeah, flee.
C?
Flee.
Flee.
Flee, fly.
Flee, fly.
Flee, fly, flow.
Flee, fly, flow.
Festa.
Festa?
Come la festa.
Come la festa.
Oh, no, not the festa.
Oh, no, la festa.
Eeny, meeny, destiny, una, na, wanna, beanie.
Eeny, meeny, destiny, na, was a meanie.
It's Billy, open button, do dot, and dot, and
It's diddly up and dot, and dop, and dop, and dom, and
Bang on. Hey, men, have a nice weekend.
Thank you, Mick. Not a clue. Oh, I cut him off mid-good evening. Not a clue. What a weird show. Finish at 10 o'clock, by the way, of course, and it's the Psychic Show with Becky. and with Chris, and a special guest producer. The clue is, Take That, pop group. What could I be referring to? It's Ross!
Hello, Ian. How are you?
I'm excellent, thank you.
Great show tonight, mate. Great show.
It's been some good bits. I'm always a little bit nervous when my mum phones up, because you never know if I'm going to get told off or if... She phones up Clive Ball quite often.
Yeah.
And she always just reveals a little bit too much about me as a child, or, you know... If this were TV, she would be showing pictures of me without any trousers on as a 3-year-old, you know.
Right.
Never mind.
It sounds like you have a very close relationship.
I love my mum. She's the best woman in the world.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
I just found out you were talking earlier on about faggots, and I know you like your music trivia,
Yeah.
and I thought I'd ask you if you could name a song with faggot in the lyrics.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Fairy Tale of New York.
Who's that by?
Kirsty MacColl and the Pogues.
Oh, right. I didn't know that one. I was thinking of Money for Nothing by Dire Straits.
I say that. Lady Alex told me that. Let's give credit where credit's due. He whispered it in my ear. Is it? Go on, sing it.
No, I can't sing it. I've got an awful singing voice. He said,
So is Mark Knopfler.
Yeah. The little faggot with the earring and the makeup.
Oh, well.
The little faggot's got his own jet airplane. The little faggot, he's a millionaire.
Really? They said faggot 3 times?
3 times, consecutively, yeah. It's almost too much to take.
I've never listened to the lyrics of that god-awful music it's music for people who don't like music.
Oh, it was my favourite song when I was a kid.
No!
With the sort of electronic, the sort of computer-generated...
Yeah, I knew. I liked the video, because that was when computers were quite rare.
Yeah.
And so it looked really cool, but you strip it away, it's a piece of cack in terms of music, isn't it?
Well, I still quite like it.
Oh, sorry, Ross, I didn't mean to upset you.
Yeah, you were talking about loyalty cards earlier as well, Tiger tokens, I don't remember those. But I've got 3 loyalty cards, so I guess that means I'm sort of not that loyal.
Yes, there should be disloyalty cards.
They should be, really.
Ross, listen, thank you for that. They always... I was going to mention something, actually. The resurgence in window cleaners at traffic lights. There's a junction on the North Circular where it crosses with the A1, and there's like 15 of them, like a family of them. And they're there with of course, nobody has their windows done anymore. And you just start flipping the windscreen, and they come across and they do, oh, I love you, sir, I love you. No, I don't want your... I nearly swore. I don't want your dirty rag touching my window. But I meant to mention that at 7 o'clock and do it as a topic. Absolutely pointless. Oh, it's the travel news now. It's Alan Joyce.
Well, you won't need any window cleaners at the moment because heavy rain is causing all sorts of problems.
Well, don't talk to me and stuff.
Well, no, I talk to me, but when you see me stand up to coming back into the studio, that means I'm going back on the air. So then start a sentence.
Yeah, but it was a short sentence.
It was too long. It was a sentence that was too long, and it required a response. It's already spilled over now.
I didn't want a response.
Yes, Jason. Are you in the bath?
No, I'm just doing the toilet, sorry.
You're just doing a toilet?
Just finishing, sorry.
Oh.
Can I just finish?
Yeah, yes, but not on my time. Oh, no, thank you. These emails are down. Oh, it's a nice email from Amanda. Or Mand, I like that as an abbreviation. Derek!
Wablo, Ian. How are you?
Fine, wagwan.
What?
Yes. What do you want?
Yesterday, I had the biggest bit of luck a man could have.
What, did you find some jazz mags in the woods?
I don't live near no woods. I won $8,000.
You won $8,000?
I won $8,000, bro.
That's the biggest bit of luck a man can have. How did you do that?
Except for winning $9,000. But I won $8,000.
How did you do that?
Well, I've been saving up for a while. It was meant to go on an investment.
Yeah.
But I thought, I'm having a bit of bad luck at the moment.
Yeah.
I've been outed.
As a homo?
My real name.
And your real name, right?
Derek. Yeah.
And you're not allowed to see your kid?
I'm not allowed to see my unborn baby.
Yes.
I'm hoping I can buy it, but,
Yeah.
And so I thought, I'll put this 750 quid, on a horse I saw, and it was called the G.
Yeah. I like that guy that calls in G-Man.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
He's good. I like him. He's very funny.
Thank you. Oh.
No.
Oh.
The real G-Man.
And I won $8,000.
Well done, you.
I'm going to LA next week, bruv. Me and Azif, we're going to live it up.
You're having a laugh.
I'm going to LA next week.
I'm going to LA next week.
I know. I'll see you there, man.
Oh, God almighty. I don't. If you see me in LA, please do not approach me, as I will be hanging out with influential TV types. And I don't want them to know I do a show on the radio, because that won't do me any good. And B, I don't want people to think that I know you.
Your blood. I'm panting for my own Sky One show.
What would your Sky One show be?
It'll be called Little Derek's Half Hour in the Sun. Where I just walk around in LA, yeah?
Yeah.
And pick up lovely ladies.
Why are you called Little Derek?
Because I'm only 5'6". What?
That's tiny.
I'll still beat you up.
Yeah. Okay, Derek. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, but you're dumb.
Yeah, oh, good. It's Hassan.
Hi, Ian. How are you? Hello, Ian. What happened? What happened, man?
What happened?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, I should have said. My mum says that. I should have said that to her.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Man, listen, yeah?
Yeah.
You were saved today by Morrison.
I was saved by Morrison.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyone know what that means?
No, you know Morrison, the company.
The pop singer from the Smiths?
No, the petrol station in the supermarket.
Oh, yes.
You were saved by them.
How was I saved by them? Bearing in mind that I never get my petrol from Morrison's. I didn't even know Morrison sold petrol.
No. I was coming to your place, in my car. Yeah. And car ran out of the petrol.
Yes.
I went to the Morrison's, they were shut. So I said, don't bother. So you were saved by Morrison.
Well, what were you going to do? Were you going to come and kill me?
No. I was coming to get your mobile number, you know.
Oh, yeah. Nearly a year and a half after you first asked my mobile number. And Hassan, I gave you my mobile number in a feature we used to do.
Yeah.
And by the grace of God, and through no fault of my own, one digit was missed by you. You're still... 2 digits, I mean.
Yeah.
You're still trying to get my mobile number.
Man, I tried every possible combination, and I still didn't get your number.
Or maybe you did.
Oh, okay. Did I?
Maybe you did.
Unlucky.
Unlucky for you. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes. Joshua.
Good evening.
Good evening. We've almost got a catchphrase. I like it.
Yeah, Ian, that was Radio Go with your mum on the radio just now.
That was really with my mum?
Your mum on the radio she's lovely. She's really lovely to listen to.
Well, that's very kind of you to say so, but I will not pass that on because she'll start getting a bigger head than she got recognised. I mentioned this the other day. I took her out for lunch the other day, and I left her while I went to go to the loo. And when I came back, she was laughing her head off. And I said, "What's wrong?" She said, "The couple that were just sat next to us, they paid and as they were leaving, the guy came over to me and said, 'Are you Ian Lee's mum?' And she said, yeah, I am." I go, "Oh, well, we think you're brilliant on the radio. We've heard you a few times. I'm not so sure about Ian, though." So she's already getting a little bit too big for her boots.
Oh, that's where beauty becomes before age.
Yeah, well.
Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about your haircut.
Oh, yeah.
You were talking about it the other day.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
I've had it cut nice and short.
Right, okay. Right. I wonder if the next time you do your haircuts, if you could do it for a charity, for my special one, NSPCC.
What?
I will sponsor, first of all, £10.
What?
If you shave it totally bald.
Right, well, that's never going to happen.
No, but other people can then ring in.
Yeah. Well, first of all, it's only a tenner. Secondly, it's your charity, not mine. Thirdly, it ain't never going to happen.
NSPCC, come on.
It's just kids.
Oh, please.
I've got my own charity, though, that I support.
Don't you think it's a marvellous idea if people can do that?
No. Why don't you shave your head?
It's already bald, thank you.
Well, there you go. No, listen, I've got my own charity I support, and I'm not shaving my head for it.
Oh, fair one. All right, my last thing. Monkey mobile.
Yes.
Right. I bought one on eBay.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if you have one.
I've got a tiny one, yes.
Yeah, monkey mobile.
What? Let's think about that during these adverts, shall we?
Available with either 1.6...
haven't got much time, so away you go.
I'm sorry. To your mum.
I wasn't actually speaking to you, I was speaking to Sarah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, sorry, hi.
Yes, hi.
I don't like saying sorry. Hi.
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 Yeah. Without being rude, I've got a minute...
Sure.
I've got a minute and 20 seconds left, so, you know, time is of the essence here.
Good evening.
Hi, I was just...
Good evening.
Oh.
I got a song.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm tempted to go to Winnie's song.
It's not my song, but it has good evening in it.
Oh, well, let's hear the song then, go on, because this is going to take forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You've seen that seeing is believing. Your ears and your eyes will be bleeding. Please check to see if you're still breathing.
Your ears and eyes will be bleeding. That's a hideous image.
Hold tight, because the show's not over. If you will please move in closer.
Right, go, Sarah, what do you want?
What do I want? I just wanted to say hi, really, and that's about it.
Okay, thanks for that.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Let's see if this Muppet's still going on.
Was I rude to your mum?
Yeah, Alex, what do you want?
Hello?
Yes, Alex?
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
I've discovered something that will blow your mind.
Go on.
I'm going to tell you on Sunday.
Oh, give me a hint.
Because there's more time.
Well, give me a hint what it's about.
Well, it's about relationships.
Okay, you're going to tell us on Sunday, are you?
Yeah, it'll blow your mind.
Okay, we look forward to that. Thank you.
About to be bowled over by the wonders.
He's still going
you're
on.
about to behold here. Welcome to the show. Please come inside, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Do you want it? Boom. Do you need it? Boom. Let me hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, boom.
If you missed the show, it sounded like
Do you
this.
want it?
Down, now, 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 now. Ooh!
No. Bird is the word. Well, a bird.
Humba baba, humba baba, humba baba, hum.
Oomba baba, oomba baba, oomba baba, oom.
Faggots.
Exploding buns. Ian.
Yes.
What's Beverly Hill Cops 3 like?
Line 9. What would you like
Yeah.
to? What would you like me to pass on to Ian?
Pradeep.
How are you spelling that?
Pradeep.
Thank you very much.
There was a man plastering a wall.
If you put Charlotte Church on the phone now, I'll give £50 to a charity for kids that won't make it to 12.
Come say hello. They'll give you 50 quid to the charity. Kids. Get your bloody arse in gear, for Christ's sake. Big enough.
This is good radio.
She won't come on, she's too embarrassed.
A kid's going to die because of her.
From the beginning, you failed to produce Charlotte. You failed to produce Gavin. You failed to produce the bodyguard. You failed everything.
Boom. You want it? Boom. Do you want it? Boom. Boom. Oh, boom, boom. Oh, LBC ruined my life.
Psychic Show's next. I'm back on Sunday at 10. Thank you.